open in or out?
It opens in.
That's not fun.
These orcs are gonna move real quick here. Out the front. These guys start kind of pouring out real quick.
They're coming out of the woodwork.
In the back, you don't see anything come out right away. You start to see smoke billow out, but that's about it. Is there anything else you guys at the back want to do? Do you want to just stay right where you were at, or?
Someone peek in the door. Oh, wait, I can't say anything to you guys.
This is all happening within about one turn, about 10, maybe 2 turns, 20 seconds. That's it.
So I turn to Keothi, and I point at my eyes, and then I point to the door.
I'll look in. Little peekaboo.
You open the door?
Sneaky. Yeah, I'll peeky sneaky.
Okay. Oops. Oh shit. That's go waste steam. There we go. As you open the door, you take 2 great X attacks.
They both hit.
They both hit. Oh shit. That's a total of 12 slashing damage.
My bad.
I'm gonna turn to Zosa and
As
just like
you open the door, and this is what you see here. You see 4 orcs gathered around there. There's one bed that was recently on fire. A couple of orcs near the end seem to be, I'll reveal a little bit more. You guys see these guys also. Those 4 right there near the end are putting the fire out. It seems to be smoldering. Doesn't seem to be like catching the entire place on fire. It's not quite contained yet, though. They are preoccupied. Those 4 at least are preoccupied with that, but everyone else is very interested in what's happening right here. Keothi, you would be right here then. Right now, though, you open the door. It's still your turn if you wanted to take an action or something.
I assume I have to go in to swing on any of them.
No, you'll be able. Again, the door swings in. You're kind of like at an angle there, but you could be able to swipe at this guy right here without entering any further.
Or you can grab the door and close it.
Or you can grab the door and close it and run the hell out of there.
Yeah, let's do that.
If I could talk, I would be saying that and be like, "We need to get the fuck
All
out."
right, so you open the door. You take 2 great axe attacks, and you're just like, that actually hurt. You're not used to that. That hurt, and you just slam the door behind you. You obviously don't take any more attacks at that point, and you just kind of motion to like run, or what are you doing? All right. So you still have the rest of your movement, though. Do you want to move anywhere, or what do you want to do?
Where are we
Back
going?
over this fence.
You jump back over the fence, no problem whatsoever. Forge and Zosa.
I guess we're going over the fence too.
All right, athletics checks from you guys. Zosa, you face plant over the fence. Forge, you are unable to get over the fence. Zosa, not Zosa, Scarlord, make me a strength check real quick here, or athletics check. All right, you see Forge trying desperately to get on over. He's like hugging one of the pillars and just jumping and going nowhere. And you just kind of pick the poor guy up and pull him on over. And he's just kind of like sitting down now on the next to the fence next to you. So all you guys are over the fence there. You are kind of like scrunched down, hidden up against it like you were before. You have the benefit of the silence spell. About a minute or so goes by, and a couple of these guys, I'm just going to move these guys out of the way real quick. A couple of guys do kind of come on out here and take a look. They don't see you. They don't approach the fence or anything like that. They just kind of stay right there, though. Is there anything you guys want to do here?
Do we want to try and bait them towards the fence?
There's a lot of them. I don't know if I would do that. We'd probably best rejoin our allies.
Billiam, at this point, it's been probably about 3 or 4 minutes since you stopped hearing them making random noises over there. You're probably wondering what the hell's going on. Is there anything you want to do? You're right outside the gate. You're pretty well hidden, but you do know that there are enemies right on the other side of you.
Did I see the other guys come through?
Come through there. Make a perception check. Or actually, Yeah, make a perception check.
Again?
Yeah, sorry.
Sorry. 13.
Okay. You definitely would have heard the door open. You would have peered through there. You don't know exactly how many you might have poured out, but certainly some people came out because, and you're not exactly sure why, but you anticipate because they seem to be pretty hurried. You anticipate something happened inside that kind of caught their attention there, and they must have rushed out the front there. But that's about it.
All right. Based off of this point right here,
Mhm.
I am going to cast a fog cloud, essentially.
All right, that's a 20-foot radius, right?
Yes, it is. So 40-foot diameter.
In hindsight, we should just threw like 4 torches in there.
2020. It did what it was supposed to do. It distracted.
It did. The problem is you got one torch for like an entire thing. That's not going to take a ton. Like that's like it's not a bad idea, but James, is that right about where you want it?
They're missing. They're missing 3 of them. I mean,
Back
hey.
one more, or
Yeah.
up one more, if you
There?
will. Yep.
Gonna
Perfect.
break
cool.
their necks.
So yeah, you're able to do so pretty easily there. A fog cloud kind of forms. That whole area is now engulfed. It's heavily obscured. These orcs do notice something strange is happening and kind of start to move towards it, staying out of it because they certainly don't want to be engulfed in it. But their focus is certainly drawn to that.
I'm gonna look at what's her name, Ira, or whatever the hell her name is.
Yeah,
Eli?
Airty.
Ellie?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm gonna motion to her to like open that gate up now.
Okay. She goes ahead and opens up the gate. No one really seems to notice.
All right, so I'm gonna move my character up to right here,
Mhm.
which is within 10 feet of each of these fuckers.
That's
And
correct.
I'm gonna start jabbing away.
Now you're going to have disadvantage at attacks because they are heavily obscured. You can't see them.
But I did know exactly where they were at previously.
Yep, but they might have moved.
Okay, that's fine. I'll take it with disadvantage, which
Okay.
is just gonna be a regular roll for me.
Yeah, you're correct because they are smaller than you. You're right. Mhm. Because of your
And I'm gonna
stupid freaking
use
feet that I
attack.
gave you.
Whoop, whoop. So I'm just gonna attack with my lance. Does a 16 hit?
It will. Just going after the first one over here, or
Yeah, pick one. I don't care.
cool,
It doesn't
cool.
matter.
Yeah, I'll
which
go
one.
ahead and go after this guy. Give me damage.
6 damage.
All
I rolled a
right.
fucking 1.
That blows.
Shit.
It's
All right,
better
6
than rolling
damage.
3d10s and 2
At this
ones.
point, these goblins are the fog is too obscure to where none of them are actually going to fire on in. But Airty will go ahead and, following your lead, is going to kind of just jump on over this right here. I'll make a quick athletics check to make sure she's able to, or acrobatics actually, because she's better at that.
Nice.
No, I'm better
Oh
at
yeah.
acrobat.
And then she's going to go ahead and swipe at the guy that you attacked. And that'll go ahead and kill it. And swipe at the next guy. Oh, sorry, that's a disadvantage. Hang on. It misses with disadvantage. So she's going to go ahead and take her offhand attack as well. Which does hit, but that's only for 1 damage. So that guy's still up. That's fantastic. So sad. All right, so she kind of saw your cue there and did her thing. The rest of the goblins, though, they can't see anything, so they really have nothing to shoot at, and they don't do anything here. At this point, since everyone's kind of jumping into this here, we're going to go ahead and roll some initiative so we can start to keep track of this.
Okay.
How long does silence last?
Stevie boy.
Oh shit! It's probably concentration. It's probably over by now, actually, because I got hit a couple times.
Ooh, I don't know.
I forgot. It's concentration. I got cracked. I didn't make a concentration check.
Go ahead and just make me 2 Constitution saving throws real quick. I'll I don't remember the damage, so I'm going to make the DC 10 on each of them. On the second one, it does fail. But
Yes.
I'm not going to... Because I didn't notice it there, it just fails now. It doesn't fail before.
I forgot about it too, though. I guess. Yeah, brain dead.
All good.
Kill
I got
the
all sorts of shit. I'm
Forge.
trying to keep track of.
What?
Roll for initiative.
I did. I rolled a 17.
Oh, I didn't see it.
I rolled a 3.
You didn't add yourself, guys.
Oh.
How dare you?
I don't know how to.
If you
How
click on your
dare you.
token and then click initiative, it'll put you in there.
I don't know which one initiative. Whatever.
Whatever.
It needs to be adjusted though. 'cause I
Billion, I
rolled
got you on there already. Steve, what was your original?
3.
And Keothi?
It was 17.
17.
The one I just rolled was an 18. I
Cool,
don't think
cool,
it puts me in any different position.
Alright, that should be everybody right there. Alright.
Jesus
this
Christ.
At this point, right now, I know, like I kind of just gave Aerti a turn already, but at this point, it's her turn with a total of 27. That was a crit right there. So, that's how she got it that freaking high. Alright, so at this point, she's going to go ahead and take her attacks again. She's going to go after the one that she knows is injured with a attack. Yeah,
Jesus.
that...
Probably do it.
That will obliterate that guy.
Is that a disadvantage?
Yeah, that was rolled with disadvantage. She rolled a 26 and a 28.
Does she
I-
get sneak attack for being in the cloud the whole time?
I mean, that's a good question. Because the guy can't see the attack coming, I'm gonna say she does. Like, I would give any rogue sneak attack there.
Come on, Aerti.
And then she's gonna go ahead with her offhand attack the guy right in front of her there. With disadvantage that obviously misses at a critical failure. That is her turn. It is now Zosa.
Okay, now that silence has been
Silence
lifted,
is lifted. You do start to hear the sounds of scuffle occur from behind on the other side of the barracks there. You do hear some orcs kind of try and pour out of the back door there.
So if I cast a spell in this box, and it's a 10-foot circle or range, does that mean I hit this guy and this guy as well?
It's a 10-foot radius or 10-foot diameter?
10-foot radius sphere centered on that.
10-foot radius would hit both of them, yes. Oh, hi, Grady.
Hello.
Okay,
Are you
so-
just dropping in to say hi, or do you want to play?
I mean, is there actually much left?
We just like started the battle of the century.
We're in a big battle. It's up to whoever.
We're like saving America from.
We're Team America World Police right now.
I mean, I was
So-
assuming I was
yeah.
just gonna drop in to listen, because I wouldn't want to mess up the story or anything.
All right, cool. Well, let's keep going then.
So,
Okay,
Grady,
I'm gonna-
you would not mess up the story. That said, go ahead and Keothi, what do you want to do?
It's my turn. I'm gonna cast Shatter right here.
Or not Keothi, I'm sorry, Zosa. I'm an idiot.
Yeah, so let's see.
You're casting, what was that? I'm sorry.
Shatter. That's a DC 14 con save. It's a, let's see, it's a 10-foot sphere centered on a point. Thunder damage. Failed save takes half damage.
All right. So I've got to do all four of those guys. Hang on. Con save, you said? Sorry, I didn't mean to roll initiative. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So one of them succeeds. The rest of them fail. It's 16 damage for the ones that fail.
Yeah, and then the other guy takes 8.
Holy crap. Okay. Damn, bro.
How many of them are
Holy
dead?
crap.
Shatter's a good spell.
The really funny thing is that it was centered right here. right?
Yeah.
There's 4 more that you don't really see here that have to make that also. What was the DC?
14.
Holy motherfucking hell! Oh my god!
I think it
Oh my
breaks-
god!
It also breaks like anything that they're not like glass wise or anything. Like so, if they had potions or anything on their belt or something, they're
They
gone.
don't.
Yes.
They're just orcs. But
A
holy
non-magical object that
shit.
isn't being worn or carried also takes the damage if it's in the spell's area. So the door
So
would
yeah,
take the damage.
the door also. Okay, the door's gone. Holy crap! Okay, so you just did a lot of damage there.
Good job there,
You
buddy.
just killed a bunch of orcs.
What
That
was
is
the radius on it?
insane.
10 foot.
Not to be a dick or anything, but
I just need to go cast it
does
right here.
Keothi need to roll against it too, or because he's still within that area?
That's true. What's the spell say? Does it say you can like exclude people, or is it everybody?
Oh,
It
no,
just
you
says
can't
a sudden,
exclude.
loud ringing, a noise, painfully intense, erupts from a point of your choice. Can he be defended by the wall?
The wall would
If
probably
so,
break.
if he would be defended by the wall, then the last few that I let you kill would not die.
Well, Keothi, you
That
can
said, to be totally honest, I can let you go ahead and make the point of origin a little bit further back there, so that you guys don't have to make that save.
right there then.
Right.
That's smart.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to be a dick to you guys. Like, obviously, I feel like you would do that. So good catch, James. But I think we got a good way to make that work.
Yeah, and I'm fine with that. I was just pointing it out. Just
Yeah.
I secretly want to kill Keothi.
I know, right?
You're a snaky snake man. You want to kill us all.
Everyone
I
wants to kill
serve
me,
Lord
they're just jealous.
All right, excellent. Is there anything else you want to do, or is that your turn?
That's I'm gonna take like a step away from the wall. So they can't like reach over and hit me.
All right, sounds good. Keothi.
Well, as I see all these guys going down, I'm just gonna jump over the wall and smack that guy. Or is jumping over the wall gonna be an action or movement?
Jumping over the wall again for you. I've just been kind of letting you do that because you're so freaking gigantic. It's just
Okay.
gonna be movement there.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna smack this guy with my axe.
Smack a bitch up.
Smack my bitch up. Okay, so that's
He's in half.
You crit the shit out of him. Okay.
He's
he
in
didn't
half.
make it.
All right,
Damn.
so yeah, I feel like that hurts. And I'm sorry, which is it? The one that's already been hit there that you just kind of jump over and attack?
The only one I see.
Cool. So I mean, you can move your character there, so you can move him on over the wall there. And yeah, he is clearly cleaved in half there, totally dead.
Well then, unexpected. Very unexpected.
And I mean, that's all I got. I didn't. I feel like I did my job.
You smacked your bitch up. That's for damn sure.
Smack the bitch up. Smack the bitch up.
She liked it.
Hey, she's actually around front with me if you actually want to come over and see her.
Oh dear.
If I was in the front, I could probably throw her like a football to the back. That's what we should have done. I should have thrown out the goblins like a football.
So Grady, again, do you want to play or no?
You should.
Last chance. Last
If you
call
want to
for
play,
alcohol.
roll me initiative real quick.
Poof!
It's that simple.
There you are.
That's all I need you to do.
Okay. I didn't want to like ruin it if you guys were like already fighting.
No,
and
man,
stuff.
that's why
fine,
I
princess.
created those obsidian gate stones so that people can kind of drop in and out whenever.
Like literally, when the
Okay.
fuck ever.
Oh, what a great initiative.
Yeah, no, that was
Nice,
terrible.
dude.
That's okay. It is Grug's turn here right
You're
now.
with me.
He does not emerge from
Hey.
the building yet, though. Goblin turns. Let me go ahead and pull them up in just a second here. Vigar, I'm going to go ahead and get you added on when it's your turn. But for right now, go ahead and put yourself at full hit points. Here.
Where did he pop up at then? Is he by us?
I'm all the way to the right now.
I'm gonna say
Uh,
he pops up, like,
I'll,
right here in the
uh,
middle of the fog.
I'll figure
That
it out
was just
here.
so fucked up. Just like right in the middle of my fog cloud. He's like, "Where the fuck am I? Like I'm supposed to be like right next to my people."
I was just trying to meet back up with my friends, and now
Like you're just
So-
like, in the middle of fog. You wouldn't be able to see shit.
So these goblins here, realizing that kind of fighting has broken out, they're going to start taking attacks over at this cluster of orcs here. So let's see here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Holy
1,
fucking
2.
shit!
what the hell?
You see these rolls? Jeez.
Who's rolling here? Is this
He's rolling for the goblin NPCs. The
All right,
rain
that
arrows
right there is
down.
all the damage that they did, though. So
Jesus
let's go
Christ.
ahead and go top to bottom. 7, 8, 9, 10, 15. This guy's dead after the first 3. 8, 9, 10, 11, 5. Okay, so this guy's dead also. So they were able to successfully kill 2 of these orcs over here on the side. But that is the end of their turn. Billiam.
what a siege?
I'm gonna poke this guy.
Go for it.
heard it. I haven't heard it.
20 unnatural.
Billiam. Sorry, did you say that was a natural 20?
Unnatural.
Oh, dirty. Okay, gotcha. That still obviously hits, though. Was that at this? Oh no, it's straight up. Never mind. Sorry.
It's a straight roll. For
Yeah,
me,
no, you're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. Go ahead and roll your attack because that definitely hits.
10 points of damage.
10. Awesome. He is still standing there, but he through the fog there, you were able to definitely get a good hit on that guy.
Boop.
Orcs turns. These guys right here are 2 of them are going to go ahead and attack Air T, of course, at disadvantage there. Oops, not Javelin. That's supposed to be a Great Axe. Doesn't matter. That would fail. And the other one clearly fails. 1 on Billiam at disadvantage. Of course, that fails. These guys right here are going to go ahead and run on over and grab Javelins. Come on. So we're going to have 3 attacks. The first 3 over here on this side are all going to be against goblins. Only 1 hits for 5 damage against this goblin right here. He is barely standing. He's got a javelin sticking out of his rib cage there. That's barely like propping him up as
Which
he holds
one?
onto his bow barely. This guy right here. He's
Okay. Sorry.
he's
I just-
almost dead. Yeah.
Okay.
These guys over here, the two of them are going to go ahead and take shots on Billiam because they have a decent shot on him. Oh shit! Did those both hit?
Yep. Well, I mean, my AC is 19.
Yeah, that hits then. So it's a total of 17 piercing damage
Or
there
no,
for you
18.
to you.
Okay. That's fine.
The other 6 will all take attacks on goblins though.
That's like half.
Right.
Half
No, no, yes. No, no, yes. So a total of 8 damage. This one right here gets hit with 2 different javelins, completely killing him. One goes through his right shoulder. He goes ahead and tries to shake it off, and another one just embeds right into his skull as you just his eyes just roll backwards, and he falls onto the javelin, which pierces through the other end of his skull here, as he just kind of like falls towards the ground with the javelin going all the way through his head there.
Yucky.
At this point, Vigar, you have spent about 6 days, about 5 days rather, in Sanctuary. You last remember watching your friend Veil of Shadows die. You were very torn up about this. You were the one of the party who seemed to have connected with him the most. He had granted you his katana in a previous conversation, which you currently wear over your back. After burying him in kind of the wilderness near the not too far away from the tree that had killed him, that rather had been his death, you and Scarlord decided to go ahead and teleport on back to Sanctuary and recoup some, while you left Zosa to kind of continue on the quest there. Scarlord, a few hours ago, had gone ahead of you, and you've spent some time in Sanctuary there, kind of resting, recuperating rather, and decided to go ahead and join your friends here. As you go ahead and concentrate to teleport to them, who is it that you gravitate towards most, Billiam or Scarlord?
I would assume it'd be Scarlord since he was the last person I saw, or since
Okay.
we were both at
So
Sanctuary.
you focus on your Obsidian Gatestone there, and you attempt to teleport towards Scarlord's side. You find
Roll
yourself
D20.
materializing right here. I'm not going to make you roll that d20 right now. You find yourself materializing right here in the midst of a rack of javelins. You actually materialize, and there is a javelin sticking up between your legs right in front of your face. It just missed everything important. And you're like, what the hell did I just walk into? It is currently your turn, though.
Okay.
He's a eunuch now.
No, it didn't hit anything, but it was real close.
That would have been a nice plot twist.
Right?
The angel eunuch.
Would I know that we're like in? What is this blue thing right here?
The blue around is it's a wall about 4 to 5 feet tall of wooden posts.
Okay,
with
so like
spikes
I
at the
can't
end.
back up then.
I mean, you could kind of try and like jump over it there, but it's definitely kind of blocking your progress there.
You can face plant like I do every time. Literally every time.
Right.
I don't know. I haven't seen that guy forge before, so I think I'd back up this way because I don't know what's going on.
Oh, I didn't
Okay,
know
yeah.
that one. It
In
just
front of
kinda
you,
dropped
you
out of
have-
fucking nowhere.
You have Keothi, who you're familiar with. There's 4 dead orcs in front of him. Zosa behind the wall that you're familiar with, and Forge, who you don't know. And then over here, I just moved these orcs, but there's actually 3 more dead orcs in this area right here.
Okay.
So
Can
you
I
just
ask
kinda back up
Keothi
and-
what's going on?
Yeah, I'll
I'm
let
just
you
gonna
go ahead and
back
do
up
that sort of
ask
thing
what's
as free action. You ask him what's going on, Keothi. What's your response?
Well, let me tell you. See these 14 guys right here, right? So I killed them all.
Roll a
Wait,
deception check real quick.
I'm pretty sure Sosa can hear you out there now.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
like I said,
So
Totally.
So Vigar, you know for a fact that he did not kill all 14 of these. In fact, you really don't think he killed any of them, but you just kind of let him continue his story. Zosa yells over the wall that he did it.
what had happened was, so I killed all 14 of them. There's only like 6 of them, by the way.
I'm like counting the dead bodies as he's going on with the story.
Yes,
like,
yes. And that's how you kind of think. There's no way he's telling the truth. Like he can't even count. Like
So I had to carry these 2 over the wall because they cannot make it. They're so small and puny. So they're attacking the front. We tried to light a fire on the inside. Didn't work out so well. That's why I had to kill all 14 of these guys. So now, we're in the middle of a combat battle thing. Welcome. Nice to see you again, friend.
nice to see you too.
So I'll let all of that happen in a very condensed version in the middle of your round. I will still give you your movement and your action if you want to. You have no bonus action. That's me being generous because of flavor, and that was fun.
Awesome. Okay. So no one has gone inside here yet.
We
I
opened the
really-
door
in here.
and he got hit by 2 axes.
Yeah.
But the door's gone now.
Yeah, the door's now blown apart. You can go ahead. Actually, I should,
we
since the
see
door's
in
been
this
blown
area?
apart. Yeah, I should be able. I should let you go ahead and see. You can see kind of this right here. You can't really see in an angle very well, but you can see kind of straight on through there. You see right here is a very vicious, scary-looking orc. Dude, this guy rises taller than everyone else. He looks more built, more muscular than everyone else. The weapon that he has on the side is just this. All these orcs have a great axe, but this guy's great axe is. It looks like it's as big as Keothi is. And it could cleave him in half in one swing. Like it's
I'm
it's
taking that.
intimidating.
That's mine when we kill these guys. I'm just throwing that out there. It's mine. It's all over me. I'm all over it.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and cast not that. Hold on.
Magic.
Scorching Ray. And it's 3 or is it just 2?
It's 3.
I always forget. Okay.
So who do you throw those at?
The dude on this guy on the right
Okay,
side.
so not the big scary one, but the other one.
No. Yeah.
Okay, all 3 of them. 9. That's 13,
I assume I don't
14,
really
15.
have a nice line of sight on this guy because it's like through the
Not
wall.
great. It would
so-
probably be. You would probably have at least half cover there. The guy that here though, you are able to hit with all 3 of those, and all 3 of them are enough to kill him. So the one hits, the second one hits, and the third one finally slams into him, just kind of scorching him to a crisp as he kind of falls backwards, and the flames kind of subside, and you can see the life has left his corpse there.
Awesome. Is there a roof here?
Yes. This is a the building right here is a barracks, or like a former barracks that the orcs have kind of like absconded, if you will. So it's only 1 story tall. The roof is probably about 10, 15 feet high here.
Like where I'm standing right now. Is this outside it then? So
Oh
there
no,
is
yeah. So
roof
where
here?
you currently are is
Okay.
outside. The kind of obscured area, like the black wall, that right there is the barracks.
Okay.
So where you are is just kind of like open air. Additionally, it is nighttime. I don't know if we kind of mentioned that,
Okay.
but it is. You can see fairly well because of like lights and moonlight and whatnot. But
I have dark
it is
vision
night.
too, so.
Right.
So I'm gonna go ahead and use whatever it's. I don't remember what it's called. Celestial resist or I don't remember what.
The
It's
thing
called
where you
the
get to like
bonus
fly in
action.
the air or whatever.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll give it to you. That's fine. So you're how far? 10 feet high.
Yes.
All right, and
me
then
actually
you
just
still
read
have your
it so I
movement
can actually make
also.
sure.
So
Yeah, and I'm gonna run away too.
okay, go ahead and move yourself.
Oi, there's a bird man. Where'd that come from?
Hell.
Right, because Forge hasn't
Oh,
met you yet.
hello. Hello, Birdman from hell. How you doing, mate?
It's a demon.
Forge.
What?
All right.
What is your, who's your bloody, who's your, I think I know there's a bloody demon or not. It doesn't look like no demon to me. It looks more like an angel from heaven.
It's a trick.
What
Forge,
type of,
it is now your turn too.
What type of thing is Forge? Like, is what?
Forge is a dwarf. He's a hill dwarf.
Okay.
It's also a forge.
Because you kind of missed the description of him. He's a hill dwarf. He's wearing heavy armor, chain armor, I believe. Correct? Chainmail,
Oh, yeah.
Steve. Okay.
Yeah,
So he's
and it's
wearing
magic.
chainmail. He's got a shield and a warhammer. When you think dwarven warrior, this is the kind of guy you look at. He's got this hammer in the one hand. He seems to be doing some magic shit too. That's what you see there. Forge, it is your turn now.
How messed up does Keothi look right now as far as health?
Half, literally.
I'm gonna.
He looks like he wishes he would have
can I-
raged earlier.
Can I touch him? Can I
No, wait.
touch him?
Sorry, you still would have had rage, wouldn't you, when you opened up the door, didn't you?
Yeah, he
Or did
didn't
that
touch.
drop?
Well, no, yeah, I don't know. Did he drop it? I don't know. Fuck, I don't know.
No, I
Can I
did drop
touch
it.
him?
I dropped it.
You dropped it? Okay. Sorry. So yeah, you
Yeah,
wishes
I-
you would
you
have
were trying
raged
to be
earlier.
stealth. That's why.
Right. You guys were thinking you were gonna try and chill, and then it kind of started up again.
But like, I can rage again, right? Since I.
Oh yeah, for
Right.
sure. Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
bonus section
okay.
to do so, but you can do that again, not a problem.
Yeah, I just have to. If I use up all 3, I need to make a short rest or a long.
Right.
Rest.
Yeah. I think it's a long rest. I can't remember. We can look at it later.
Yeah,
But
it's a long.
either way, I just want to make sure I didn't cheat you on hit points when I hit
Yeah.
you with those 2 attacks.
I'm
But yeah,
looking for time like you did.
yeah, Forge. He's about halfway beaten up there.
Can I reach over though and like touch him? Like, boop?
Yeah, I'll say you can go ahead and reach on through without trying to climb on over. And you can touch
I'll
him
reach
for
back.
your wounds.
It's like the painting on top of the Sistine Chapel.
Yeah, there you go. It's
Just the tips.
the God and David or whatever, or God and Adam rather. Sorry,
Yeah.
David. That's Michelangelo. Dummy.
Meh.
Go ahead and roll your healing. Oh shit! 11 points of that, or 11
You
points of healing
dirty
there.
dog.
Yeah.
I'm feeling good enough to go kill me a grug.
All right,
gonna-
Forge. So that's your action. You still got
I'm
movement
gonna-
and a bonus if you like it.
I'm gonna whisper in Dwarven and go, giggity giggity giggity.
All
Oh
right.
my god.
Whisper.
Billiam,
Shout.
make me a quick intelligence check.
It's a perverted fucking dwarf.
Need to see what my plus to smart stuff is. It's a +1. Woohoo. 10 total.
You kind of understand Dwarvish slang. Based on your understanding of Dwarvish slang, though, this guy is the most perverted pervert that you have ever met in your entire life. Like,
oh my god.
the guys that you met in like the dwarven kitchen there, who were throwing around this like horribly racist and profane and sexist stuff, like they seem like a saint compared to this cleric. Like you don't really know what to make of this.
Lovely.
Forge, is that the end of your turn?
What the hell?
Whoops.
I don't really have. I mean, I have my bonus actions, but since I can't climb the wall, I just kind of have to chill.
I mean, I'll let you
mean-
try and scale it with like it'll be like your bonus action to try and use your athletics or acrobatics to scale it.
Okay, this is gonna be fun.
Yeah,
Nope.
no. So because you're a dwarf, I mean, if you were anyone else, you would just kind of like tumble on over. But because you're so freaking tiny, you and you're wearing
Tumble
this
on
heavy
back.
armor. It just you're doing everything you can to kind of try and jump over, and it almost looks like you're trying to make love to the post there. Like it's a
You're
little
right,
awkward to
bastard.
look
You're
at.
supposed to give me a toss, you motherfucker.
You're
I'm
really
singing all-
glad that William can't see you, because it would just kind of confirm what he already thinks about you.
Sitting there, I'm yelling in Dwarven, like, you're supposed to give me a toss, you bloody, you punched me in the face, you motherfucking goddammit.
William, you just hear dwarven profanities from the other side of the wall, and it's almost endearing. So
Am I gonna be giving him a hand over again, or?
you can if you want to, but now that we're in initiative, I'm not going to let you just like do it. It would have to be like an action or a bonus action or something on your turn to
You
do
can
something
deal
like
with it
that.
your damn self.
Yeah. Airt's turn now. She's going to go ahead and attack the injured guy right here. Again, obviously at disadvantage. Doesn't matter. That definitely kills that motherfucker. And she will take her offhand attack on the other one, which does 2 damage. But she'll go ahead and just transfer her sneak attack over to that one, though. Then that's a total of 13 damage. So Airty does a lot of damage to these guys in the fog here. Zosa, your turn.
let's see. I'm gonna move right here, I guess. And I'm gonna cast Shatter again,
Whew.
right in front of that guy.
All right. So I've got right here.
Yeah, right in front of Greg. Or right above.
All right. So the only two that need to make the save is him and one orc. This orc, it's a I'm sorry, con save.
Yeah.
The orc succeeds. Is it half damage then? So 5.
Yeah.
And then Grug here. Succeeds, so 5 damage.
Damn.
And then for my bonus, I'm gonna go ahead and mark Greg. Probably should have done it before, but I'll do it now.
All
Yeah,
that you do
actually,
beforehand, does it do extra damage?
It adds 2 to my, or does it add? Would it count on this because it's a damage roll?
I think so. The damage is like to a damage roll. The thunder's a damage roll. Yeah, I would say so. But since
So
it's
just
halved, it's only an extra 1 then.
Okay.
But yes, that definitely counts. I'll go ahead and give you the extra damage. So he is marked. I'll go ahead and make a note of that. I'll put it in yellow, or not yellow. Let's see, blue.
Please make
All
a
right.
note of it.
Zosa, or not Zosa, you're done. Yothi.
Okay. So, well, shit. So these two are still alive, right?
You can't see them where you are right now.
Okay.
Last you checked, yes.
You could peek in the door and peek out.
The last time he did that, he almost lost.
Yeah, but there's no door now.
I'm gonna kind of run up to the door, look around both ways, and then come back. Just scout it out.
So running into the door real quick, you do see, yes, those two are still okay. There's 2 on this side that are okay. And then you see a whole group over here that are okay also.
Okay. Well, then I'm just gonna. I'll hold my action.
So I'll go ahead and reveal all of that for you guys, because that's what Keothi has seen there.
Yeah, I'll hold my action.
So you're gonna just like leave the first thing that comes through that door then, or?
Oh my.
Can I be picky about what I cleave?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'll be picky about it.
Okay.
I'd like to cleave Grug, but like, if he's a bitch, I guess I'll cleave the first thing that comes to the door. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, sure thing. So
Dude,
after
big
your
thing.
turn, it is Grug's turn, and he is indeed the first thing that comes to the door. So
I'm gonna
go ahead.
smack him.
Smack my bitch up.
Oh shit! Alright.
You didn't rage, did you?
No, I didn't.
Well, it's a bonus action anyways, and you're holding your.
Well, the 23 certainly hits. That's 14 damage. Holy crap. So,
Fuck this guy.
all right. You go ahead and swing the axe at him as he runs forward. But you see something similar in his eyes, something you've recognized in yourself, to where the attack definitely embedded into his chest there. But he seems to have shrugged it off and not even cared about the damage. He's just full of pure fighting fuel here as he goes ahead.
He's
And-
raging.
As he goes ahead and grabs that great axe that he has, and he's gonna make 2 attacks on you.
Oh fuck! I'm gonna die.
Do they both hit or just one?
Both.
Oh shit. Okay, that's a total of 18 plus 8. So
24.
26 damage.
That's almost all the life I.
That's more than what I have.
You still up?
Barely.
Do you have like Stone's Endurance or whatever? Can't you reduce
Oh,
that?
you're right. I do have Stone's Endurance. I should rock that.
Just an idea. I don't know. Like that's a rough
I'm
hit
gonna,
there.
I'm gonna rock that out right now. D12 plus my con modifier.
Nice, that
10
helps.
plus 2, 12 gives me.
All right. So Grug, you've seen this before. He's clearly raging. He grabs his great axe, and again, this thing looks like it's the size of you. If you didn't know any better, you think it would cleave you in half with one hit. And he swings it across, and it definitely hits, and swings it like a baseball bat right into your abdomen. That one just embeds itself. You're strong enough to where it doesn't chop you in half, but it cuts so deep that it is clearly doing a lot of damage, and you're struggling just to shrug that off there.
Oops, sorry.
No worries. That is Grug's turn, though. It is the goblin's turn. We're going to go ahead and start to take some attacks at this group over here. So, there are 9 of them now. So, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Here are the ones that hit.
How much is he bigger than me?
Grug?
Yeah.
He's pretty close. Orcs in general are probably a little bit smaller than you, but he's taller than the average orc. He might still be like a couple inches shorter, but you guys are pretty similar in stature because he's impressive looking there.
Okay.
11. So this guy is dead, and then this guy right here has gotten some damage done to him. So, the goblins are able to kill this guy outright, and then this guy right here has an arrow sticking out of his arm there. William.
Can I move through up to here?
Yeah, and I'm actually not going to give them an attack of opportunity because they have no idea that you're walking through their space there.
Okay, because it wouldn't have mattered because I would have just used my guys disengage anyways.
I'm
So-
sure, but I mean, honestly, they have
Yeah.
no idea you're there, so...
Yeah, I'm going to...
Just so you know, this guy right here has been very badly injured. This one right here
Yeah.
has not been hurt yet.
Full. Yeah, I'll go ahead and I'll attack this guy that has not been...
Go for it.
I rolled a 15 to hit.
Yep.
That does 12 damage.
Ooh! He is still hanging on there. Lance goes straight on through him. He's straight on through his chest even. It punctured a lung. He's very hard to breathe, but he's still standing there as you draw the lance out there.
Okay.
All right, orc turns. This guy right here is going to run up and attack you, Billiam, at disadvantage.
Can he even see me?
It's disadvantage. He can hear you and that sort of thing. At 19,
Yeah.
does that hit? Sorry, man. 8
Yeah.
slashing damage. Other one at disadvantage again against Erti, and 14 I don't think hits. Let me double check. No, she's good. These two are going to go ahead and throw javelins against goblins. One hits and kills this guy. That's it. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 more javelins against goblins.
Go.
Ouch. Those were good rolls, man. Holy crap. Alright. This is actually only 5, but 5 plus 9, that kills this guy. 6 plus 4 kills this guy. 6, and then the other thing you have to kill this guy. They only killed 3, even with all those good rolls. The goblins are starting to frighten a bit because they've seen a lot of their own go down. There are still a few there. Aerti has run into the fog cloud, so they don't know if she's okay. If they can see her, you feel like they're going to be okay, but otherwise, they might just bolt. Vygar, your turn.
Are orcs humanoids, or is that something I'll have to roll to find out?
Orcs are humanoids. I'll just give it to you. They're humanoids.
Then I'm going to cast Crown of Madness on Grug.
Okay.
It's
Oh,
kind of like
shit.
suggestion. Basically, I just control him.
Yeah.
It's a saving throw,
Wisdom
a wisdom save, yeah.
Dang.
And I have to go find out what my.
Oh.
Well, yeah, that passed it.
That's gonna
Fuck.
pass.
All
That's
right. Well, that's.
bro. I'm just gonna say
That's
if
it.
that would have worked, that would have just completely destroyed my entire encounter.
Yeah,
That
because
was
he
a
would have ran right in
great-
there and cleaved the
Great
shit
idea.
out of everybody.
Like I'm sorry it didn't work because that was brilliant, but
Damn.
unfortunately it fails. You are a sorcerer though, so if you want to expend some sorcery points, you can try and do something else. Or what are you thinking?
Yeah, he could get the spell slot back, couldn't he? I can't remember how it works.
Yeah, you could get a spell slot
Yeah,
back. You could
John
try and
does
cast something else. It's sorcerers can basically just break the rules of the game.
Uh-huh.
You don't really. What do you got to lose?
Yeah, I mean, I might as well. I was just looking at other things that I could do,
Hell, you
and there's
could
not
cast
much.
the exact
so.
same spell again if you wanted to.
I cannot, because that was my second level 2
Oh.
thing.
Get the-
Yeah, so.
If you get the slot back, though, right?
Yeah, but he
Yeah,
can't.
but
He
I
can't
don't
get the
have that
slot
many
back
sorcery points.
and cast quicken spell at
Oh.
the same.
I only have 3 sorcery
See.
points, and it takes 2 to
So
use
he
it
could
as a
get the
bonus
slot
action.
back if you wanted to, but you won't be able to do anything else this turn.
Actually, yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Okay, you're gonna go ahead and get a second level spell slot back.
Yeah, let me just
That's
make sure.
all 3 points, right?
I'm making sure. I'm not 100% sure, so.
A level 2 spell slot costs 3 sorcery points.
Thank
Yep.
you. Couldn't find
you,
it.
Joseph.
Sweet.
It's right above the warlock page.
Cool. And is that
Awesome.
all? Is that all your sorcery points, or are you tapped out now?
Mhm.
Okay. That's. I mean,
And,
second level spell slot's important though, so that's huge.
Yeah, I'm flying over the fence, right?
Yeah. If you want to be, that's fine.
All right. So I'm just gonna go ahead and back up.
Okay. Forge.
Yeah.
You have
I'm
attempted
gonna-
to jump over this fence, and it's. You have never faced an enemy so brutal as a 5-foot fence.
As an
You bastard fence!
You
know,
are,
that
you are
make them
calling
so
down
cold.
every curse in the book. You are pleading on your god to smite this fence for all of its evil and wrongdoing. Like you, it's a little ridiculous.
Oh, I'm swearing at the Goliath too for punching me in the face and not giving me a toss when he's supposed to.
Right? Yeah, I forgot he smacked you.
Fuckers just jumping up and down over the fence. I'm like, you fuck's supposed to fucking toss me. You fucking... So I'm gonna
You
like,
kicked me in the shin.
you punched me in the face.
It was an accident, and I meant to tap a javelin. It's not my fault. You're half my height. If we were to hug, your face would be on my dick.
Which
I
part?
don't like penises. Who do you think I am, mate? So I'm gonna target myself and him with my action to cast that. Because the two of us actually need it.
Nice.
So both of us are
Dang.
gonna get 18.
So that's you and Keothi?
Nobody else. Nobody
Right,
else
no
took
one else
damage.
was
I don't
hurt, that's
think.
right, yeah.
So
Yeah,
I can
yeah.
target up to 6.
That tasted good.
And damn. Can I see? Can I see in there? Can I see what he's fighting?
You don't want to.
Who's fighting?
The Goliath. Can I see this big?
Like, are you
motherfucker
trying to
in
see
there?
Grug?
I'm
Yeah,
assuming
I mean, you
towers
can
over the
see
fence.
Grug. This dude towers over the fence there. You don't even need to make a check or anything. You can see him, sure.
Taste some of the bears of hell from me god, mate.
Let's just ring the bell over and over again above him.
Alright. Grog needs to make a wisdom save.
Hey, another one.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
gonna
he
be.
clearly fails on that one.
Yeah, so
Oh,
that'll be
come
a
on.
D12.
Ugh.
Almost got all my hit points back, actually.
And you know what?
Yeah,
He
I'm
did not
close.
go Path of the Bear Totem. He went Path of the Berserker. So he doesn't get to even half that damage. Go ahead and roll your D12.
Maybe if it'll let me do it.
Whew.
12. Nice.
You don't get the +4 though, unless there's some
More.
sort of like feat or something that does that.
Oh, I thought I got the.
The spell itself, it's a cantrip, so it's just the.
Oh
the
yeah. So it'll be 8. My
Okay,
bad.
so
I
it's
thought
really-
it.
No,
I thought
it's
it carried
fine.
with the wisdom.
It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
I
So, yeah,
almost
awesome.
went Path of the Berserker.
That does a
too.
lot of damage. So the Berserker's cool, but exhaustion really sucks.
Yeah.
And all you get is an extra attack, as opposed to being able to have any damage that comes in.
Yeah,
It's
that's
definitely
why I
better.
went there. It's fucking, it's
It's
OP.
definitely better. But this guy just wants to do a shit ton of damage, so
Yeah.
there you go.
My free action. I'm just yelling at the orc and be like, "Taste me bills, you bloody motherfucker!" And I'm all in dwarvish.
Awesome. So he hears you. He hears this. Everyone actually hears this bell toll as the Grug just kind of feels part of his life force be ripped away from this necrotic damage from you there.
I'd like to point out I can understand everything he's saying because I speak Dwarven.
Oh, you speak Dwarvish?
Yeah.
I forgot that. Awesome.
I've been
awesome.
yelling at him
too.
the
And then,
entire time,
and
calling
then
him
William
names.
William is starting to
I
learn
don't want him to
Dwarvish,
know
so
that I
that's
speak
awesome too.
Dwarven though.
Yeah, that's fine. Nobody knows. All right.
To be fair, I don't think Forge would care.
Airt's turn. She's going to go ahead and attack the one right in front of her here. With her offhand first. Which completely misses, so then she'll go ahead and use the regular strike. Oh wait, it's not. No, it is disadvantage. Holy shit. So those are 2 natural ones, so Airt's turn is over. Zosa.
Damn it. Well, I couldn't just have waited. Actually, that's 3 nat ones in a row.
Yeah, for real.
Wow, that sucks.
It's alright.
I'm gonna go ahead
You're doing a great
and
job.
Eldritch. Or no, I don't get Eldritch. I'm gonna Toll the Dead him as well.
I'm Grug.
Yeah.
Alright.
Bing bong, motherfucker!
Go for it. A wisdom save. No,
Ah.
I don't think that does it.
Oh.
Oh man.
At least we got the bell noise.
That O after it was great.
Yeah, clearly me bells are better than yours. They're bright and shiny because they're made of brass.
All right, so I mean that does some damage, but you know clearly not what you had wished. Keothi.
I just want him to be confused about the bell noises.
Is it my turn?
See?
Yeah,
the bell
Keothi,
noises
go for
work.
it.
Alright. I'm gonna rage.
By the way, can I just mention how I love that Steve's webcam is never where it really should be.
Who's?
Yeah.
Steve's.
It's always like showing this much of his face or something like that. It's amazing. Anyway, yeah, go ahead. Rage, and then go for it.
Alright, so since I raged, I need to turn this song on so I can hear it. It's my rage song. And I'm a smack Grug.
Smack a bitch up.
Go for it.
Fuck!
God damn, bro. What are you doing with your life? You can.
I turned on Star-Lord. That's what happened.
Oh man.
That's my rage song. Heart Attack by Star-Lord.
Fair enough. Usually I would make you do this beforehand, but if you want to, I can let you attack recklessly.
No.
Fair enough.
I don't trust this Grug guy, and my AC is super fucking low.
Yeah. All right. Anything else you want to do then?
Fucking cry.
Keothi, as Zosa earlier in the evening started to shed a tear, Keothi joins suit and begins to shed a tear himself.
It's just
It is
I'm
now
raging.
facing up another orc. He's just crying.
Wow.
It is now Grug's turn. He
Maybe
is going to
he'll
go
cry too.
ahead and go into a frenzied rage.
I guess he doesn't like bells.
He's going to walk
Oh
forward.
no. No.
He will take
Hit the
one.
boy.
He's going to choose to attack recklessly. One attack will go against Keothi.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
man.
That's a total of
6,
14 minus
7.
halved rather, so 7. One attack will go against Zosa.
later, bro.
Does he get disadvantage?
Why would he
Even
have
if-
disadvantage?
There's a wall in front.
The wall gives
Swing it
you.
straight
The
over
wall,
that
I'll
fucking
say, gives
fence,
you
too.
half cover, so add 2 to your AC. I'm pretty sure 25 still hits.
Yeah.
So that's a
Even if
total
he
of
had
16
disadvantage, he'd
damage.
still hit.
If
Right.
he had disadvantage, he'd still hit
This is
you.
twice I've been hit for 62.
And then the third one will go against Forge. Against you again. You will have half cover. 16. I don't think that hits actually. So he goes ahead and attacks you. He hits both Keothi and Zosa, but does not hit Scarlord there.
I make good shit, you brass motherfucker!
Rude.
Fuck.
Do you ever have anything positive to say? Dwarf man.
Oh yes, my armor is very shiny, I make good shit.
What is with the cat like shiny things? The dwarf like shiny things? You
All
just
right.
have like a mirror with a light shining at it behind your
Goblin
computer?
turns. They're going to go ahead and take arrow shots at
maybe.
these orcs. Let's see
I
here.
didn't
I've
grab
got
that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Not very
still up.
shiny though.
They rolled pretty good. 1, 2, 3, and 4 of them actually hit there.
See, that's shiny.
This one dies.
Maybe if I listen to Scarlord while you roll, you'll get bad rolls. I think I'm on something.
All right, so one dies, and then this one over here takes an arrow to him, who is injured, but he's still up there. William.
Could we just pretend that arrows to the knee?
Yes.
Skyrim jokes. Skyrim jokes.
Yes.
I'm gonna go ahead and. Can I just switch over to my pickaxe? Quick.
So at your war pick, since you're in the fog cloud, you're still going to be at disadvantage, so it really doesn't matter.
I mean, right there. I mean, that's like a double disadvantage of being in the fog with the lance.
Right, there's no such thing as double disadvantage, though, so either way, you're at disadvantage. It's the exact same. It's the same attack
so
roll.
it's just a standard roll for me then.
Right, exactly.
Okay. No. Let's just no. My turn's over.
Sorry, bro, you can move if you want.
Can I do a bonus action or no?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, I can. Sweet. Then I'm gonna use my second wind.
Okay.
Which is 1d10 plus my fighter level.
Which is
Or
4
the
at this
outback.
point, right?
Yep.
Yep, go for it.
I can either like
So it's gonna be
really out
plus
of it.
11.
Awesome. So you take 11 points of healing there.
When did you get hit? I don't even remember when you got hit.
He got hit by a couple of javelins, I believe, like way early on here.
Yeah, he wasn't in the fog yet.
Yeah.
He was right at the door, and they threw javelins at him.
And I think both of them hit. I rolled real good on it, sadly. But he looks pretty
Yeah.
good here now. It is the orc's turn. This one over here will go ahead and take an attack. He's going to throw wildly into the fog. This is clearly going to be a disadvantage. Trying to hit Air T actually. And that clearly misses. And then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 that are going to go ahead and try to attack on these goblins. A lot of them hits.
A lot of them are dead.
Boom. 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 Most of them actually shit. Alright, so you're dead. You're dead. You're dead. And you take a lot of damage. The goblins are not completely wiped out, but they are vastly diminishing here. These guys right here are actually going to go ahead and end up running on this way. They won't really get close enough to attack anybody. To get up over here.
Oh, this is gonna go swimmingly, guys.
Holy crap.
These guys over here, though, do rush on out.
Even better. I can't wait to get smacked around by a bunch of fucking orcs.
One's going to go ahead and try and scale the wall. And
Here's-
failed miserably. So Zosa, this guy right here next to you is actually, he tried to run on over the wall and face planted like you normally do. Ended up, he's currently prone, face down in the dirt. We have 2 that are currently going to attack on Scarlord, though. Oops, not Javelin, sorry. Doesn't
Miss.
matter. That fails. And then
Just
that's a
hits.
13 hits?
Yup.
Shit, bro. Holy crap. I
My
need to get
AC
you
is
something.
13.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
I told you it was low at the beginning of the thing.
So since you get it halved, it's 5 points of damage. Oh my god, I didn't know that.
How are you looking?
I have 27 hit points.
He's okay. He's a barbarian. He
He's
can take it,
doing
but-
all right then. Yeah.
And then
yeah, I was gonna put that +1 to my whatever, Dex or Con, but I went to put 1 in each of them. Like I tried putting 1 in Dex and I tried putting 1 in Con. It didn't move the modifier up at all.
damn. Yeah, because it's got to be even. Odd
Yeah.
numbers don't move anything.
It's something
Are
I got-
you're still level 3, right? You haven't leveled to 4 yet?
I'm level 4.
Oh, you're 4
I'm
now?
leveled. Yeah, I put it into Strength because it didn't do anything when I put it into Con or Dex.
If you put 2 into something, it should.
Yeah, but I'm only level 4.
Right.
I'd need to be level.
Gotcha. Yeah, because they're both even right now. You would have to put them both into either Con or Dex in order to up it up 1.
Yeah, so
Cool.
I'd need to be level.
Not a
8 in order
problem.
to
That'll
get
give me ideas. I want to get you something that's protection wise, because I mean, as a barbarian, you're supposed to be hit, but 13 is still pretty low. Okay, cool.
I get hit by everything.
Either way, that's the end of their turn. It is Vigar.
I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna try and cast Crown of Madness on Grug.
All right, it's a Wisdom save again, right?
Yeah. Son of a bitch.
Oh,
That's all I can do, so.
Grady, he only had a +1.
I know.
Like, I mean, I feel so bad. Like, I want to commend you because that, like, strategy-wise, that's a great idea. It hasn't worked. That sucks. All right. Anything else you want to do right now?
Nah, there's nothing I can do.
Fuck, I'm so sorry, man.
Whatever.
All right. Forge.
I have to take a step backwards because I'm too close to this guy, so I got to try to do something.
Let me just step back.
As you take a step back, Grug and the orc both get attacks of opportunity.
Later, bro.
All right.
Now, again, you have your +2 to AC here, though, so it's gonna be pretty tough to hit you. Grug attacked recklessly, so it's still with advantage.
Yeah,
That's gonna hit.
That hit. Yeah.
Um,
What is that? It's a 21. Fuck.
plus the rage damage because he's raging, so it's actually 23. Sorry.
4 sessions, you
then-
died 3 times.
The orc here does not get advantage, obviously, so it's just a 9. It does not hit.
Well, so much for that idea. All right. Well, I'm gonna stay where I'm at. I'm gonna.
Hey, you backed up.
changes
That's
things.
fine.
That changes things quite differently. Okay.
So now what would you like to do?
Well, I'm gonna target myself, Sosa, and Keothi. Fuck me.
Okay.
I'm spent there. So
Zosa
it's
is actually
the last one I
okay,
got.
I think. I don't think he's hurt.
But
so
I can target
have
you and
6.
twelve
Keothi.
health.
I can target six friendlies though, so he might as well be in on it.
Right. So 2d8 plus 3, right?
So we all get
Awesome. That's
13
nice.
back.
That's real nice.
I'm back to 25 health.
We get 13. Fuck yeah, doggy.
So
All
I
right.
guess I'm tapped on that spell though. I mean, only thing, unless I can cast, I don't have any bonus actions for like spells, so that's about all. That's, I'm
if
tapped.
there's anything you can do as a bonus action, you can do it, but that's it.
All right, well, let's kill this guy fast then. 'cause,
So,
like, he's
Steve,
raging.
remember when you were all like, I kind of feel like the party needs healing, but I don't want to be a heal bot? How does it feel to be a heal bot?
I don't really have a choice, right?
I
mean,
know. It's just the way this fight has gone.
That's the way
all
the
right.
past too. I had to heal myself at the first encounter, actually.
Airt's turn. She's going to go ahead and offhand attack the guy in front of her. That'll do it. 1 damage only.
What if you get
Shit.
sneak attack?
That's fine.
Wow.
She's going to roll her sneak attack over here. It's 3d6. It doesn't matter. I don't even need to roll it. It's going to kill the guy. It's sad she has to waste it over here, though. Then she'll run on over to him with her regular attack. It's 11. It will not hit. That is her turn. Zosa.
Can I disengage? Is that a thing?
Yes, that's an action, but you can. Additionally, if you wanted to use a form of melee attack, the guy next to you is prone. You would have advantage on any melee attack against him.
Well, I'm more worried about Grug cleaving me in two.
Right, no, I totally get it. I just want to make sure you saw that.
So, I'm gonna
Damn.
disengage.
You get advantage on Grug, right? On all attacks against him until his next turn. We all get, right? We all get advantage on Grug.
That's true, because he attacked recklessly. That's true.
Silly Grug.
Yeah, he recklessly attacked.
Yeah, but my melee attack's pretty bad. So, I'm gonna go up here and hide by these corpses.
Fair enough.
I mean, he
Not
is a
my
sneaky
turn.
snake, man. I mean,
All right, do you have a bonus action that you can do anything with, or is
Oh wait,
that it?
let's see. I might.
You gonna slither over there?
I forgot. I have some spells that don't cost spell slot.
Do you have a forked tongue?
I can.
Your character?
Yeah, you can have one if you want one.
Do you speak parcel tongue? Fluently?
Yes.
Can suggestion have them kill their allies, or so they can't hurt anyone? Okay, so
I believe as long as they're not actually hurting themselves, it's okay. Yeah.
it's a disadvantage though because we're in combat.
let's see.
I can't see who all is viewing right now, but apparently I have 7 viewers. That's amazing.
Hey, hello.
Yeah. Late night.
really
That's where
going
D&D
places.
thrives, guys.
Twitch at
Hi
4 in the
everyone,
morning.
by the way. Welcome to Late Night Twitch with Fly Captain D&D shit.
How damaged does Greg look?
Not.
I mean, Greg is taking some damage, but the dude looks beefy as hell. Even more sturdy than Keothi is. So, while sure, he's got some scars, he's got some cuts, the guy looks
is
like
he
he
the
could keep going all
Star-Lord?
day long right now.
Wow.
He is not the Star-Lord, though, that's true.
So then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna suggestion on Greg. I'm gonna let him know that his subordinates were planning to throw a coup and kill him. And so he should fight them.
That's
Okay,
actually really good.
okay.
Take it.
Throw the spell in the chat for me real quick. I want to see it.
Okay, let's.
Yeah, he can speak common and everything. He understands you. He's not immune to charm. Oh wait, is he? No, he doesn't have it. He's not a higher enough level yet. Wisdom save. Yeah, I mean, I don't see why that wouldn't work. Okay, let's go ahead and make a wisdom save.
If you sit, goddamn.
Oh, sorry, man. The guy.
Still
Okay.
says-
Oh my God. The guy has a +1 to wisdom, and he succeeded on 3 wisdom saves against you guys.
Massive ones too.
But it does say on a failed save, it pursues the course of action you prescribe to the best of its ability. So how does that work?
On a failed save, but it's a successful save.
Oh, okay, I got it mixed
Yeah.
up. Okay.
Right. No worries.
Yeah,
You know-
he made it. Yeah,
And
did
then
nothing.
like I fail. Well, I tried, guys. See ya.
Yeah.
Why does this guy have so much wisdom?
He only has a +1, man. He's just rolled so good
Yeah,
on those
but-
saves.
It's a
He
12.
sucks at everything
Yeah.
else.
Like
No.
12 for wisdom.
Yeah, 12. I think.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, Keothi.
All right. So I'm gonna attack Grug, and that's with advantage. So
Oh yeah.
8.
That's plus the 2, right? Yeah. So 8 total. Awesome. But
Subpar,
he's
but
also
I'll take
raging, so 3.
Yeah. 4. 4.
Oh, 4. You're right. Sorry.
Oh fuck! This guy's not.
I just fucking flicked a bean at him.
So
Pretty
you go
much.
ahead and chop your axe into him, and it hits him. It hits him solid. He just kind of like knocks it away with his other arm and grabs his great axe, just kind of smiling at you, ready to take another attack here on his turn. Just like wide-eyed and crazy looking. All right.
No,
Have you ever seen,
we might have fucked up. We might have fucked up.
Have you ever seen Friday and like Friday After Next, where the dad's like, "You want to see crazy eyes? I'll show you crazy eyes."
So, Grug is going to go ahead. He's going to take 2 attacks on Scarlord.
I'm just gonna assume they both hit.
Fuck.
One of them? Yeah. Wait. Are they both?
He's attacking Reckless pretty much all the time
Okay.
here.
Yeah, they both hit. So,
Alright.
8 damage.
He's then going to go ahead and just kind of jump on over here and take his 3rd attack against Forge. For 15 damage.
Oh,
That's Grug's turn.
we might
Goblins?
Have to run.
We've only got 2
We
goblins
might have to
left
run.
here. Yeah, Grug's no joke, man. The 2 goblins are going to take their attacks. 1 hits. And it goes ahead and kills the last orc on this side right here. Billiam, your turn.
They should move.
They're better at
Alright.
range.
Well, looks like I'm just gonna attack me.
Like, I'm just throwing this out there. In hindsight, maybe we all should have stuck together.
It is 2020.
I mean, I don't know. I mean,
It wasn't
it's
a
like
terrible
we're-
idea. The problem is you
Yeah.
threw one torch on a bed and thought it would catch the whole thing on fire. That ain't gonna happen.
We should have brought more torches.
you know,
rolled,
that's how you learn.
You guys got any dynamite?
Sorry, Billy,
Throw
what was your
dynamite
attack
to a
roll?
drug.
18.
18, yeah, that'll hit.
12 damage.
Oh yeah, for sure. This guy's obliterated. Everyone in the fog cloud is gone.
Thank God. And I'm gonna move up here.
You can go fight the guys inside the building.
I mean, you've got
Actually, no.
60 feet of movement with that
I don't know
horse
if
if
he
you
can-
want it, but
I don't know if he can get in there, can he?
I want to move right here.
okay.
And that will be my turn right now.
Okay. Sounds good. We got orcs here. Hearing the screams, two of them are going to kind of throw wildly into the into the fog here, trying to hit you, Billiam. But obviously they're going to be at disadvantage here. Clearly they miss. They're throwing kind of where they thought you were, where they heard screams of their fellow orcs, and it's just nonsense. It can't hit anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 6 more. Dang, those were bad rolls. Only one of these hits a goblin, but it will kill one of them. We've got one goblin remaining, outside of RT, of course.
Can't you call in reinforcements?
This is all she had to spare.
Okay. I don't care. I want what she couldn't spare.
I want the rest of the
She
town.
can spare damn life, but she can't spare all of her goblins. It's a ballsy bitch.
Vigar, are you hovering, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
How high are you up right now? Is it only 10 feet, or?
Yeah. Oh, no, I'm higher.
I'm pretty sure it's only 10 feet. Zosa,
Jesus
all of
Christ.
these 4 over by you, they had to dash to get to you, though. So don't worry about them, they're okay. Scarlord, that's 3 on you.
Sweet.
Holy shit. Let me do the math.
Please don't.
Please don't.
Keothi
That would be
or Trevor might have
48.
his first.
How
It's a
much?
total of
First player
24 after your 24 with your rage. So 24, that's the total when it's halved. Forge, one of them was able to get to you, the other one had to dash. So 1 on Forge. For 12 slashing.
I got 1 left. I'm gonna have to disengage. I can't. Yeah.
This
So
guy
who wants
stands
to
up
roll
and
new
walks on
characters?
over, but is unable to attack at this point. Vigar, you're 10 feet up, so these guys go ahead and throw their soul javelins at you. 18
They-
and 15. Both hit.
Yeah, they both hit.
It's a total of 15 points of damage, and you drop down to the ground based on the hits there. But it's your turn.
Alright, I cast a magic missile.
Good call.
And they're all gonna go onto this dude right in front of me. Actually, no. They're gonna go onto the big guy.
Okay.
Rug.
So all 11 points, all 3 missiles.
Mm-hmm.
Since they're magic, that he takes full damage there. So
Oh, sweet.
all 3 of them, bam, bam, bam. All 3 missiles hit, and he kind of feels all 3 of them. Shakes it off a bit and grabs his great axe with even more like ferocity there. Forge.
Wait, no, I'm not done.
Oh, sorry, go for it.
Oh, man.
I'm gonna use the bonus action to fly up 10 feet again.
Right, but you're now in melee, so they can hit you.
It's without a
Without a disengage.
yeah.
It's without an attack of opportunity. That's what
Yeah.
it says on the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's fine.
That's why
You
he
fly
took
up.
that, because it was
With that,
open.
Yeah,
yeah,
no,
without
that's fine.
provoking
So you fly up
opportunity,
10, and you still have your movement, so you can go up another, what is it, 30?
Yeah, I'm going to fly over the roof
Okay.
of this
Go for it.
place.
Move yourself. But you're up on top, you're not actually in the building.
Yeah.
Perfect. Alright, Forge.
I'm gonna take a free action, be like, "Hey, big guy, we may need to get out of here and regroup. I can't do this anymore." I'll take disengage and get the fuck out. I don't know where I can go though.
Oh,
Well,
thank God
I mean,
you're
you
already
can
over
run
the
anywhere.
Well, I got what is disengage though? It's only my regular movement, or can I take the double?
Right. No, that's dash. So you've got your movement, and that's it.
Well, I'm pretty hosed. Like, unless I can go off the map or something. Shit, I don't know.
I mean, I'll let you run backwards, but that's 25 feet back, and the orcs have 30 feet of movement. So
Yeah, I think it. You know, it's a good day to die. It's a good day to die. How many times am I gonna get killed in these games? Okay.
Don't worry, Steve. I'll see you in the afterlife.
hey, you're still up, man.
For how long?
I got one hit point. Shit. I mean, either way, I mean, I'm pretty dead at the moment. So.
Die for the rest of us to live.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Also, wouldn't be the second.
Or the third. Oh, it would be the third. Never mind.
Oh.
I mean, my thing is, even if I heal myself, though, I'm gonna die. That one hit of that axe.
Performance, play dead. Feign death.
I don't have it. I'm thinking.
If you can run to the fog cloud, we can all hide in it.
It's too far.
It's way too far.
Oh, you also have to
Actually,
climb over a fence
I have
for
to
it.
climb over the fence. Yeah, it's not gonna work. I mean, I'm gonna. Yeah. Forge is gonna resign himself. He's like, well, you know, it's been a good one. I'll take my chance there. I'll add
Okay.
another +2 AC to me.
That's a action, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's all I can really do. I mean, that's kind of like, well, maybe I can draw him off, you know? Because Keothi could actually bolt through the building if he had to. So at least I can draw him off.
Mhm.
Sosa, at least you got 30 feet of movement. I'm hosed, so I'm just gonna kind of resign myself.
Okay, so that's your turn. Moving forward, it is Air T here. She rushes forward through the fog cloud here, out of it right now, and goes ahead and swipes out to attack. Second here. Good. She goes ahead and swipes out to attack here. Sided with the orcs. The orcs are more powerful, but they also have worse intelligence. So
Easier to manipulate.
I don't know why I still have disadvantage this regular attack. 12 actually doesn't hit though. She goes in and attacks offhand. Yep, so that's going to be the 5 plus the sneak attack still, because that hasn't hit yet. because it is in melee with William technically. So that will be enough to kill the thing. So this one dies right here. As a free action, Airty yells out, just screams, "Come and get you, come and get me, you fuckers!" The goblins, even the ones over here on this side, they do hear who that is. They know this is the goblin leader, and they're a little intrigued at least. Zosa, your turn.
Can I persuade them to take me as a prisoner?
I mean, if you want to like drop your weapons and put your hands in the air, you certainly can try. If you want to become an orc prisoner, you can definitely try for that.
That's how you take a great axe to the gut, bro.
Yeah, but everything I've done so far has been to live. Let's see. Because even if I disengage and run, they're just gonna dash over to me.
Yeah.
And there's already like 2 ahead of me, so they can just catch up and hit me. This is a tough decision.
Up to you. You saw as that scream was yelled, all their heads kind of turned a little bit to the side. If you try and get on a melee, they'd probably get their attack on you, but they're a little distracted. They might be going after somebody else other than you right now.
Well, I'm gonna try and. Is there a way to like? Is there anything up above that I could run to? Like further
Like-
up of the map,
There's the roof.
north.
Oh, gotcha. You like further north? I
Yeah.
mean, there's the barracks are kind of at the outskirts of the city there. As you go further north there, let me just double check, make sure I didn't make anything too much further there.
Can I run out of the city?
I believe so, but I just wanted to double check it. Miss.
Gosh, you get branded by the
so,
god of death.
With Milgrig there, there's you've got the barracks. The barracks are kind of up against the city wall there. So up to like the northwest there, even just about 5-10 more feet further, you see the wall. If you go straight north, you've got probably about 50 feet before you hit the wall of the city. Up to the northeast, there's a few more buildings here and there. About 200 feet further down, you end up hitting the docks.
The docks don't sound too much safe, or too safe. Let's see. Can we say I go diagonally up and then, like, over?
Sure.
Like this
So you
way?
go up into the right or left.
So up and to the right,
Okay.
just so I don't have to provoke 4 attacks, just 3.
Sure. So you take those 3 attacks of opportunity.
I'm gonna risk it.
Okay.
For the biscuit.
Okay.
Oh.
11 slashing damage. The other 2
Well,
miss.
hey, is it?
Okay, so I'm above this square, so that's 5.
And if you use your full movement, you'll be like 30 feet above that square then.
So then I'd be the one above this.
Sure, if you
Actually,
went just straight
just
diagonal,
moved-
that's fine.
Okay, so I was right here.
Mhm.
I move 1 up or 1 diagonally to the right, and then I'm gonna move over to here because this will be 1 diagonally down,
Right.
and then I'm gonna dash to over here.
Gotcha. So you go here, then you go kind of like up, and then on over and dash down. Okay, cool. So you used your movement to, sorry, your action to dash, and that's the square you're currently in is your actual square then, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. All right, is that your turn?
Yeah.
Yothi, you are
I need
currently
to fuck
surrounded.
out of here. So I need to escape.
Probs.
Disengage.
So you take the disengage action.
Yeah.
Okay.
So does that give me 30 feet?
Yeah, you can go ahead and take your full movement.
Can I go right there?
Yep. I'll move you. There you go.
Cool. Yeah, that's
All right.
about it.
It is Grug's turn now. He goes ahead. He jumps on over the wall. He runs up this far. This is how far he gets. And he yells to everyone else, "Get that goblin, bitch!" That's his turn. There's only one goblin remaining. He saw Airty emerge here. So he's going to kind of move on over here and still go ahead and take his shot like a good soldier. The 13 just barely hits for 8 damage to this one right next to Airty here. Still up. William, your turn.
Question for you. If I move just right there, he's still within my melee, but do I have disadvantage?
You do not have disadvantage because you can see him.
But he cannot see me.
Right, so you'll, since due to your feet, you'll have advantage on the roll.
Perfect. Yay, I finally get advantage on
Mm-hmm.
All right. 20's gonna hit.
Oh yeah,
And it's gonna do 7 points of damage to him.
that is exactly how many hit points he had left. 7. So he is
Oh.
dead, done, and destroyed.
Thank God.
Anything else?
Can I drink a potion while I'm here as a free action, or?
If you have one on your belt, then yeah, you can use that as a bonus action.
Yeah, I do have one. It's just a normal potion, I think.
Go for it. So it's 2d4 plus 2.
Yep. Yep, just a potion of healing. So let me move that real quick. 2d4. So 2d4 plus 2, so it's going to be 6.
That was 6 total.
Yeah, I rolled
Yeah.
2 2s.
Not a good
Roll
roll.
plus.
Oh well, sorry. Hey, it's
Hey,
something
it's-
though. It helps.
I'm fine with that.
All right. Is that your turn?
Yeah, I'll just hold right here.
All right. These orcs kind of rush on in, obeying Grug's command to go after the goblin that they heard.
I hope they realize I'm not a goblin.
Okay.
Forge, as they run away from you, you get 1 attack of opportunity should you so desire.
I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll crack. I'm like, I might live, I might not, but I'm gonna hit him. Yeah.
Go for it.
Nope.
Yeah, that ain't no shit. These guys move forward. That is their. You only get 1.
I got-
You only get 1.
Oh, I only
reaction.
got one. Damn. Okay. Shit. I was like,
Um,
man. I'm like,
I know, too bad. These guys down here, though, they all throw javelins again. Actually, 2 of them are going to go ahead and go and surround Airty here and try and attack her. And these 4 will throw javelins at the 1 remaining goblin. So we got 1, 2, 4.
it might be.
3 of them hit.
Might
That
be a-
guy's probably dead. Yep. This goblin is dead here. I don't even need to roll the rest. So you guys are all out of goblin fodder. And we've got 2 attacks on Airty. They both hit. Shit.
She's dead.
No, she's fine.
Hey, hopefully she's as strong as Grug.
Yeah, no fucking shit.
I mean, she is not quite as strong as Grug. She does different stuff. She is
Can
as
she
powerful as him, but she's not a barbarian. She's a
Does
rogue.
she rage?
She's
She's a swashbuckler.
raging backstab.
All right, Vigar, your turn.
Cast some chain lightning.
Ain't nobody got that shit. Got a fireball, right? You're level 4 now, or you're now level?
No, I'm still level
Yeah, he's
3.
still 3.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
So I'm just gonna cast magic missile again.
All right, you can go ahead and try to take out one of these orcs.
Yeah.
All right, you go ahead and do so. You take, I mean, it takes all 3 of those missiles, but you kill them.
And I'm just gonna go farther into the center of the roof.
Awesome. Forge.
Run!
Well, I'm first. I'm gonna heal myself, and then I will run. I'm not gonna take this gift and the opportunity. Be like, oh, praise be the Lord and looking out for me. Da da da. What is that? 1d8
D8 plus 3?
my-
Or 4 now, actually, right? I can't remember. Whatever your wisdom
Yeah,
is.
it's plus 4.
God, I wish you could touch me right now. Phrasing.
And then
Nice.
I'll use my I'll use my movement to try to go where I see the snake man.
You see the what? Sorry. Oh, the snake man. Gotcha. All right. Airty's turn. She's starting to become surrounded there. She's going to go ahead and take an attacks, though. First at the guy above her. Yeah. That right there is just enough. That's going to go ahead and kill that guy, though. And then
Yeah.
her offhand attack right here as well against the guy next to her. That will indeed hit. Obviously won't kill, but it will certainly hurt that guy. Zosa, your turn.
I'm gonna go ahead and shoot this guy with my longbow.
Go for it. 15 certainly hits for 6 points of damage. He has an arrow sticking out of his back, but he is still alive.
Yeah, I'm just gonna sit here.
Alright. Yothi. You
Okay,
got everyone
so-
running towards you, but they seem to be chanting and yelling about the goblin there. Rather
Run
than
to this.
you.
I
Run
guess
to
my
the fog.
first question is, what is this? What does this blue area right here do?
That's a fog cloud. There's just kind of, I mean, you can't see it right now. But
Oh, yeah,
if
there's
you
not a
run
door
out, I mean, if you run out of the door, you'll see that it's an area obscured in fog.
But I'd have to run out one of these 2 doors,
I
right?
think there's a door right, isn't there?
Is there a door right there? in the
No,
middle?
there's not one in the middle. It's just these. It's just these squares here, 2 on the end.
Okay. So, I'm actually gonna run up to this door and go inside of this room.
Cool. You just kind of like run in and kind of like throw the door open and run right through there.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Raid his office.
And there are actually like 12 enemies. No.
I was like, oh shit.
Inside that
One out
door,
of
you do see a
square.
bed that seems to be. It's not a bunk, so it's not like too high or anything. It's a solo bed. Seems to be pretty well taken care of. And there is, of course, a desk as well that you can see there in the corner. This appears to have been Grug's like personal quarters there.
Could I take like a second to search that desk real quick?
You have used a action. No, you haven't used a bonus action or action. So yeah, go ahead. Roll a investigation check real quick here.
Damn negative ones. I should have just pissed on his bed.
All right. 1 second here. I just want to double check. All right. Rummaging through the desk there, you actually don't find much of anything. You end up finding a grand total of you find a grand total of 6 silver pieces in there, but that's it. Or, sorry, not 6, 11. Why did I say 6? I don't know. I rolled 11, so that's what it is. 11 silver, but that's all you found there.
Okay.
Somebody play William's character so he can like go to bed. He's
I
dead.
know.
On his feet.
James, I'll NPC you if you really need to jet here.
No, I'm just playing on my phone, waiting for.
Cool. I thought you were okay, but
I'm pretty
Lord
sure
just
he
said
was.
something, so okay.
I was pretty sure he was dead. My
All right,
bad.
Grug continues to run forward, shouting about getting that goblin bitch, and that's it. All the goblins are dead. It is Billiam's turn.
Whoop whoop.
Take care,
So
and
there's
run.
the one right here next to Airty, and then
Yep,
there's
that's the
4
one I'm
others
gonna-
over there.
I'm gonna attack the one that's right next to ear
Go
T.
for it. You got advantage.
That's a 14 to hit.
That does hit, yes.
Okay. Woohoo. Makes me feel a little bit better. I'm gonna roll my
Mhm.
Cheeto die. And we did 12 points of damage.
That will kill it.
Woohoo.
So the guy next to Airty takes a lance to the shoulder and just it's
just
more than
pops
enough.
out of the
It
fog.
kills him. Yeah. A lance just kind of pulls, like, flies forward out of the fog here, impales this guy as he kind of falls dead here. It is the orcs' turns here now. They are all, these guys right here are completely ignoring anything else. They ignore the fact that Keothi went into that extra room there. They are listening solely to their leader, who says to run on after this goblin here, who they've clearly heard.
Even the guy I shot, man.
Yeah, he seems to be more afraid of Grug than he is of you. So he decides to obey whatever he says instead. 2 are going to go ahead and make great axe attacks against Airty here. And the other 2 make javelin attacks. A total of 2 hits, the great axe and the javelin, for a total of 18 piercing damage. She's still okay. She got cleaved there, and it went through her leather armor, and she felt that one pretty bad. And a javelin just kind of ricocheted off her armor there, catching a good deal of her flesh as it kind of flew by. And she certainly felt the hit, but she's okay. Vigar, your turn.
I am going to go over here. Awesome. And I'm going to cast Ray of Frost on this guy.
Now, are you still like you're still like on top, right, above the
Yeah.
roof? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So you cast Ray of Frost on this guy right here. Go for it. Is that a save or
No, it's just a
attack roll?
cantrip together. Yeah.
15. 15 does hit for a total of 8 damage, and his speed goes down by 10, right?
Yeah.
All right, perfect. Yeah, that definitely succeeded there. Forge, your turn.
Need to just run. I'll take a dash over to where Snake Man is. We got to try to get around the building, I assume.
Okay. Go ahead and move yourself. If you're dashing, you have 50 feet of movement. Right next to Snake Man there. Airt's turn.
Oh, hello, Poppet. We got to go.
How long does it take to teleport?
10
Must
minutes. 10 minutes.
We'll be dead before then.
Yeah. Airt's is going to go ahead and attack. She's got the one up to her upper left there. She's going to attack first. Yeah, 18 damage will kill the thing. And with her offhand, she will attack the other guy here to the bottom. Does 6 damage. Clearly doesn't kill it, but it certainly hurts it pretty bad. That is her turn. Zosa, your turn.
So, if my range says 150 at it slash 600, do I get disadvantage on the 600 or?
Yes.
Wait, how far are these guys?
That's 160 right there. If you take a little bit of movement to get to 150, then it's just a regular attack.
Yeah, I guess I'll move. Right, is right there.
Okay. They do still have half cover due to the wall, but you can go ahead and take an attack.
So
It's
do I
only-
just have disadvantage?
No. You take a regular attack. They get +2 to their AC for half cover.
Oh, okay. Rip.
13, yeah, that misses sadly. Normally would have hit, but with the wall, it actually hits one of the spikes there in the wall, and it doesn't hit them sadly. Diothy.
Well, I guess as an action, could I investigate the bed and underneath the bed?
I took your previous.
Oh, just as an entire.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so the silver you found in the desk. That's it. That's all that's in the room. That's really worth taking, at least, I guess.
Okay. Then I'm gonna just go out this side door and start making my way down the side of the building.
Okay. Full movement puts you right here. Cool.
And I don't know, would it be an action for me to just yell and warn them that the British are coming?
I mean, that's a free action. You can go ahead and yell that. You still have your action if you like. You can go ahead and dash if you want to move further. You have a bonus action. You haven't really used anything on that point.
No, I just want to yell. I'll hold my action just in case something weird happens. But I just want to yell and let them know, like, hey, you got a fuck ton of fuckers coming, and there's a big bad dude that's big and bad.
Okay, so both Billiam and Airty definitely hear you. They hear and they're currently aware that some crazy shit's coming down here. So it's actually
All hurt really fucking bad.
Yeah, you kind of soaked me dry there, man. Sorry. Like, if I could be a cleric with blue balls, I'd pretty blue ballish right now.
So Grug's turn. He spends getting closer to Airty, continuing to yell to go ahead and grab her. She's the key to everything. Billiam, it is your turn. That's as far as he got.
Just grab her and run away.
I'm going to move up one, and I'm going to my action until somebody gets within my hit range, and then I will attack.
Okay.
I
I
took the
moved
box.
the fog cloud, sadly. I didn't mean to. You know, let's see if I fix that. Shit. Whatever. I'm gonna say the fog cloud has dissipated after this amount of time because I just moved it on accident.
Really, dude?
it-
That's the only reason that I moved there was because of cloud.
that's fine. Whatever. You're still obscured. Other than that, it's gone. That make you feel better?
No, it doesn't.
There's a 5x5 square of fog.
You are still obscured. Okay.
How long does it say that the fog cloud lasts? Because
I
there's
don't
a
know.
time.
Throw the spell back in. Throw the spell back in chat.
I don't have it.
Is it just
Well,
regular
you
fog
should probably
cloud?
build your character correctly then, and then you would.
Got
You're
him.
the one that helped me with this shit.
If
Kiss
it's
my
just
ass.
regular fog cloud, it's up to 1 hour, and it's also a concentration spell.
Cool. So
Boom.
it's totally still there.
Still there.
It's definitely still there. I just had to move it because I accidentally did. It's the orcs' turns now. One is gonna great axe against our goblin friend here. That'll hit, and then 2 javelins against her also. They both miss though. So the great axe hits, but that's it. And the rest of these guys spend their turn. Moving this
Their
way.
turn.
Turn.
They're terrorizing their turn.
Taryn. Vigard, it is your turn.
So those, I was like, those two didn't move out.
There are so many of them left.
What about these
We
ones up
should
here that I
probably make a strategic exit. Yeah.
I mean, you killed a lot of them, but there are a good amount left still. I don't know.
I
I,
mean,
don't
let's
know what
look
your
at
spells
the
look
wall
like.
here.
I don't know. I don't know what you
I
guys still got
got-
up your
I
sleeves.
only have
So
I got a few level 1s. That's not going to be enough to keep everybody up.
Air
let alone
Chief still
myself.
looks decent as well. It's up to you guys. But it's Vigard's turn.
I am going to do the same thing. Ray of
Magic
Frost.
missile? Oh, Ray of Frost.
No.
Gotcha.
Great, 1 damage.
Yeah, that did
Person.
damage. Oh, sorry. This guy actually is back there.
Okay,
No,
I'll
but
do
cool.
it to him again anyway.
He got hit with Ray of Frost. Forge.
Mm.
I'll take my movement.
You gonna dash for the full 50 then, or?
I mean, yeah. I mean, I can't get over the fence, so I'm gonna. And I don't want to go over the fence. Actually, I do not want to go over the fence. So I'm
Usually
like,
does
okay,
not go
regroup.
well for you, yeah.
No, I'm thinking, it's time to regroup. We might want to support our allies and to do a strategic withdrawal. So
Can you just summon your hammer and send it over?
Like Thor, just spitting it really fast.
unfortunately. I wish it was that simple, but guess what a spiritual weapon is? It's a level 2 slot. You know how many of those spells I have left?
No.
0.
So sad.
I had to use every single one of them. I had to heal you fuckers and myself.
Alright.
Other than
Airty
the
attacks the guy below her. 11, that will kill it. That guy's dead. She moves on up here fearlessly to meet Grug and goes ahead and throws her other attack, her offhand attack, on that guy.
She is
She
gonna
ain't
get
backing
surrounded.
off, huh?
Yeah, Jesus.
He's no longer
Yeah,
raging,
she-
right?
No, he's no longer raging right now. She goes ahead and attacks this guy for 1 point of damage. But she goes ahead and inflicts Fury of the Small, which adds an extra. Oops, sorry.
1d6.
There's how it works. Now it's her level, which is 5. So it's a total of 5 plus 1 is 6 damage to Grog.
Now, she's a ballsy little girl after all of her minions are dead and we're all hurt as fuck.
With this
Oh, yeah,
whole
she,
army behind them.
She
Yeah,
has
for
faith
real.
in you. She is not done. She's gonna keep going.
Oh, this
Remember how I told them that luck was on their side, that we were gonna join their cause? And we
So that
let them
was,
to
by the
death.
way, that was 15 feet of movement. She will use the remainder of her movement to move back here. As a swashbuckler, since she attacked Grug, she doesn't even need to use a bonus action to disengage or anything. So
She
she's
is
good to
in
go.
the fog.
I still have to roll that swashbuckler for the other game. I forgot all about that.
Yep.
Are we gonna play it this week? The other game?
Certainly gonna try, as long as nothing else happens in my life. That'd be great.
All right. I'll let it go then.
You don't even want to know, dude. It's been a roller coaster, good and bad, actually. It's been nuts.
Zosa, it is your turn.
Well, I'm gonna dash the 60 over to here. And that's my turn.
Star-Lord.
What are these two guys on like the fence doing over here? Just chilling?
They're making their way downtown.
Yeah, they are.
Past the homebound?
They've been running around the fence towards wherever the hell Grug is telling them to go.
Okay.
While getting pelted by snow blasts.
Yep. Pretty much.
By snowballs from the sky.
That last one was like a snowball.
Just go snap
Right.
their necks again.
I don't know what to do.
Crown of Thorns.
I don't think anybody has a level 2 spell slot left.
Nope.
And this battle has tapped the shit out of us.
I used 3 of them in 1 hit.
I used 1 and it killed like 7 people. But then they multiplied like a hydra and they all funneled out of the building.
I guess.
Yeah, imagine
I
if you didn't
will
do that. Imagine how many would still be here right now.
Just move
Just go kill the guys behind the fence.
down to here. Bro, I don't think I can even kill one of them.
One of them's like Half-Life.
We're pretty hurt. We're all pretty hurt.
I have
Yeah.
8 hit points.
Just don't let the other one hit you.
This dude's pretty hurt.
I guess.
And
I don't know.
Kiyoki, at this point, your rage has fallen.
Yeah. If I were to like, if I weren't to move like that, if I were to go over here and swing over the fence, would they have disadvantage on me? Are they?
No,
No.
you would have half cover on you, so your AC would be +2, but it would not be disadvantaged if they were to attack you.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna go down here. Hold any action.
This looks like a firing squad, like
Yeah, for
about to
real.
mow down these people. They all pull out their Molotovs, which is what we should have had.
Oh my
We were in
gosh.
a goblin or makeshift tavern thing.
I'm not Dash. I can't say that I know how to do that as a dwarf.
All right, Grug runs on in. He has 3
And
attacks.
hey,
But they are-
before he does that, he entered my zone.
You're
So?
not zone?
I was
He said
holding
he
my
held his
attack.
action.
I was holding my action.
Did not know that. Go ahead and roll your attack. Sorry, I forgot about
Well,
that.
Well, I'm sorry. Is this
No,
advantage?
you're good.
Just-
Yeah,
great.
roll your attack. He is considered size medium, so you still get advantage. Yeah.
Cool. And I'm also using my unwavering fast
Okay.
as well. I'm pretty sure that a 23 is gonna hit.
Yep.
Just thinking about it now, this is the first time they've seen anyone from the other up here.
From
I'm
what?
pretty sure 16 damage is gonna do some good stuff to him.
Nice. So he was not raging yet, so he takes that full damage, which is pretty good. At this point, he does enter a rage, but since that costs a bonus action, he only has 2 attacks left, which he takes 1 on Airty and 1 on you, Billiam. He will use Reckless to attack at advantage, but since you're currently in the fog cloud, it's just a regular roll.
Alright, do hers first.
1 on her, and 1 on you.
Oof.
I'm pretty
You
sure
should've taken
both
the
miss,
first
right?
one.
No, my AC is 18.
Yours 18? I thought you were 19. Damn.
I thought I was too. Yeah.
So that is a total of 14 slashing damage on.
Alright.
So that's Grug's attack. It is goblins. They are dead. Billiam, your turn.
Is he raging right now?
He is raging, yes.
Okay.
Is
So I'm
the,
gonna...
is the fog gone?
No, it's still there.
Well, you have to make a do you make concentration saves or whatever when you get hit?
That's a good call. Is Fog Cloud a concentration spell?
Yeah, it's a concentration spell.
Make me a Constitution saving throw.
Is this where the fog cloud was?
Okay, so I get a +4 for my con. 16.
And he did a total of... Yeah, you're good.
Okay. Alright, so it's my turn to attack him then?
Yeah, 1 second here. Hang on. Okay, cool. Yeah, go ahead and attack him. And Grady, yes, but it's bigger.
It's like 1 more that way.
It's actually 2 more.
So it's
down to the
7 by 7?
So if I back
Yeah.
up right here, I'm not disengaging, am I?
Yes, because he only has
Okay,
a 5
that's
foot
fine.
range.
My horse will disengage for me. My guy
That's
will
fine.
disengage.
Yep, that's fine.
And then I'm going to attack him because I can still see. Right?
Yeah,
With
so
advantage?
you have a advantage. Yeah.
Okay. 20 to hit.
Thank you, Grady, and he has 20 hits.
That's going to be 9 damage, so probably 4. And then I'm going to use my action. And I'm going to do it again.
You're using your action surge.
Yep.
Okay.
And a 19 hits.
19 will hit. Yes.
And that's going to do 17 points of damage, so 8 points.
Yep.
All right. And then I'm going to move back up.
All right. Awesome. So Billiam goes ahead and does a ton of damage there to Grug as these guys move on forward here. The ones who end up entering the fog are too discombobulated to kind of do anything about it.
Well, fuck me and call me Shirley.
But there will be 1 attack on Airty and 1 on Billiam, both with disadvantage. So first one was you, second was Airty, both fail, so you're all set here. No worries. These guys right here. This one goes here, this one only has 20 feet of movement. That is the end of their turn. Vigar.
I'm going to move up a little bit because I probably can't see them right here right now. And I'm gonna cast Magic Missile on Grug.
Nice.
Awesome. He takes a good amount of damage there.
I'm gonna be so wet if this works.
So,
I'm gonna be
Grug is very badly injured at this point. He is coughing up blood. He looks very, very hurt, but he's still alive here.
I hope Airty kills him. And
God,
then the
me
orcs kill
too.
Airty, and then we take over the town.
I know, right?
This is our home now.
I'm a fucking cleric. I can't.
You don't have
Forge,
to live
your turn.
here.
I'm gonna use all my movement to get as far as I can to back to the door. That's all I can do.
Technically, you succeed in your job if we take over the town, because then
Good.
you can just make the trade route.
We are the trade route.
That's true, yeah.
If we kill her, do they really need the trade route anymore?
She does like 20 damage if she hits us. I don't really want to fight her.
Right. Alright, Airty, seeing that Grug is hurt here, goes ahead and decides she's gonna go for the killing blow.
Come on, Airty.
Where was that at?
Illuminati.
So
people.
I'm sorry that I didn't give this shit to any one of my players,
Don't
but
give
my
a fuck.
NPC fucking goblin motherfucking rogue badass bitch takes her right-handed sword and just cleaves the head clean off of this this orc warlord here.
Did she climb up him?
She like jumps up and cleaves the head clean off. She doesn't. She like puts one foot on his knee there, jumps off of that, cleaves the head clean off as she kind of does a backflip off. Grug's head just falls completely limp off of him as the rest of his body just kind of like falls over. He is obviously dead, completely just destroyed. In fact, with as effortlessly as she killed him, the rest of the orcs who are still around are a little bit terrified of her. She uses her offhand attack to attack one of these other guys right here. For a couple of extra points of damage.
She used all of her strength to cut his head off. It's okay.
Oh shit!
All right, Zosa, you've got a few orcs around here that you see that are a little afraid of what just happened here.
Can I just shoot into the fog and hopefully hit one?
Sure thing. Make a attack roll with disadvantage.
Don't get in that one. Hey.
Oh yeah. Nobody dies from that, but that's a good amount of damage. All right, Yothi.
Yo. Well, I can't make it all the way over there this turn. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move up to the fence. I'm gonna smack this guy with my axe. Wait. I'm going to use my final rage,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna smack him with my axe.
Cool. Reckless or no?
Probably not.
Okay. Go for it. So you cleave a good hefty portion out of one of the like holes there holding up the wall. It just kind of like tumbles and goes flying off in the distance, and you're really impressed with your like lumberjack abilities.
Then I'm gonna use the rest of my movement to run towards the fight that's happening over here.
Okay. He does get an attack on you.
Sweet. Ooh, he misses.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure a 7 does not hit, especially since you would have a +2 to your AC. So, nope.
The only time an attack is missed.
Right. It would be Grug's turn, but clearly that bitch is dead. Billiam, you're kind of surrounded by orcs right now, but they're all pretty terrified at what just happened.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna like disengage back over to about right here, so that I can make a poking stab at somebody.
Go for it. There's
This is
one that's
normal.
already hurt that has an arrow sticking out of it. Otherwise, they're all uninjured.
Yeah, I don't care which one. Probably the one with the arrow sticking out of it.
Okay.
Is that one that I'm next to right now?
That is this one right down here.
Okay, give me a second. I'm sorry. Which one?
Right down here. Sorry.
Okay, yeah, I can attack him from here.
Yep.
So I'm pretty sure 19 is gonna hit him,
Oh yeah.
and 12 damage is probably gonna kill him.
Yep. That will kill that motherfucker. You are good
And
there.
then I'm gonna use the rest of my move to come like down over here, so people have no idea where the fuck I am.
Awesome. All right, it is the orcs' turns here. These guys are pretty terrified. They're gonna start running away.
Oh, thank God.
Keothi, one of these guys just passed through your range. You can go ahead and make an attack of
Totally.
opportunity.
10.
Roll the 10 damage. That will just kill this guy, so you got him.
Haha.
The rest of these guys run.
I'm surprised that they're not running out the fucking gate.
Well,
can
they,
jump
I
over
mean,
the
they only
wall.
have so
Maybe
much
trying to
movement.
climb the wall, yeah.
They only have so much movement. RT goes ahead and gets an attack on one of them.
The wall's just meant to keep goblins out since they can't climb over.
Which will do a real good job and kill this guy. Alright. Vigar, right now you saw these orcs starting to run away. It's your turn.
I'm gonna use magic missile again.
I'm really excited to see how much
Oof.
experience we get for this fight.
It's been pretty insane, that's for sure.
Look at the
I'll attack
body
the dude in the
on
front,
side.
actually. With all
They'll just
nine.
trip over his body.
I'm real good at
I
dying,
don't
even
even
when I
think
have
it'll
healing
kill him.
spells.
This guy right here you were attacking?
No. This guy.
Oh, this guy. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
He is still alive. He was undamaged before. Now he's hurt, but he's still up.
Are we just playing like no survivors right now, or?
Yeah.
It's up to you guys, man.
What's the range on your little fire spell?
I mean, I can't see into the clouds, so it's all. I'm just gonna
Right.
hold an action. So if something comes through that door, I'll just use a cantrip and toll the dead or something.
Alright. AirT does not want to let any of these fuckers live.
She's on a
She's
murderous
That,
rampage.
she is.
Oh, yeah,
she is
she's-
on a murder hobo spree.
She does not like these orcs. She's gonna go
Is she
ahead and
like-
take a big attack.
She like covered in blood that spurted out of like his little neck stump.
Between the two of these, she kills one. Oh yeah, she is covered in orc blood right now. She is loving this. She's like, oh my goodness, she thoroughly
wet.
enjoys
This is Keothi's
murdering.
girlfriend.
Oh yeah, she's getting a little too much enjoyment out of this. I'll say that. Zosa, your turn.
Yoki is literally hard as a rock right now. Just
Oh yeah.
his stone's endurance all went. His stone's endurance all went to his dick. He's just completely forgot about the Dragonborn that he has in
back in
Bastion.
Bastion.
Back in wherever.
Nice.
he doesn't want a Dragonborn kid anymore. Now he wants to break a goblin.
Guess I can't really see anyone.
Welcome to D&D at 5
So
o'clock
you're,
in the morning.
yeah, Zosa, you're really not going to be able to see through the fog cloud, sadly. You can attack
Can I
anyone on
hold-
the other side, but it's going to be disadvantage. Sorry, you were saying something about holding?
I was like, can I hold my action in case these guys walk out?
Yeah, sure thing. Any orc that you see cross on over to your view, you can go ahead and unleash an arrow against.
Okay.
Yothi.
Yo. Hello?
It's your turn, man.
I'm going to move down here, attack this guy with my axe.
Go for it. Reckless or no?
Nope.
All right.
So it's 13.
13 total. Normally you would still be alive, but since we're kind of like in mop-up mode, I'll say you go ahead and cleave him. He is dead.
I'm gonna smile at Lady Boner with my bonus action.
She's not entirely impressed, honestly.
Oh, she should be.
You just took a giant axe and cleaved this guy in half. She did the same thing with a short sword. So she's like she respects the fact that you were able to do it, but she's not like impressed to the point to where she thinks you're the shit, right? She thinks you're a everyday warrior, essentially.
Oh, I'm gonna. I
it's
forgot
not
to get
bad.
my 8 health
Leave
back.
two guys at once.
Okay, go for it. Billiam, your turn.
I'm gonna poke the guy that's right here next to me. That's trying to exit. Does a 13 hit?
Against the orcs, yes, just barely.
I don't care about just barely a fucking hit.
Take what you
12
can get,
damage.
right?
12 total.
Yeah.
Again, they would technically normally be alive still, but in mop-up mode, you cleave the guy, you pierce him straight through his heart, and he just kind of falls limp on the lance there.
Alright. And then
It is. Sorry, go ahead.
I will. Oh, I need my pointer to move. I will move right thither to block people from trying to exit this way.
All right. This guy right here is going to try and jump on over, and kind of go on this way. Same thing with these guys right here.
Can
They don't
I
get too
shoot
much
this
further
one?
after jumping. Yeah, go for it. Make an attack.
Where'd it go? 14 for 8.
May I add, I'm glad I rolled.
You're not
instead of wizard.
actually at disadvantage anymore though, so it's
Oh.
actually the 24. Either one would hit, but the 8 damage there, again, would not normally kill, but I'll just give it to you since we're in mop-up mode. Air T goes ahead and makes an attack on one of these guys running away, and just totally
No.
destroys this guy. These orcs are clearly trying to run away. They're even going to use their dash to run away at this point. Vigar, since you have kind of the range right here, you can try and attack them. Otherwise, this is kind of the end of initiative at this point.
Yeah, I don't have any more spell slots, so I mean I can use Firebolt.
Yeah, if you want to try and kill one final guy, that
Well,
does not
that
work.
didn't happen.
All right. At this point, the rest of the orcs, since they are dashing and they're ahead of you guys, I'm gonna say they get away. But you killed a good portion of them here.
36, I
Um,
think.
Yeah, if John didn't make the guys go back, I
Yeah, for
felt
real.
it. I felt it coming. I was prepared. I was prepared. I was like, I guess it's a good day to die after all.
I was prepared to. The next character I rolled was going to be Keothi's brother,
What the fuck?
who is a Goliath fighter.
Okay.
Nice.
Right.
So it's
right.
a little different. It's a little different.
It's actually.
I mean, it is a
lot
little different.
It's a lot different.
You get to
Alright,
wear
guys,
a shit ton of armor.
This was a difficult as hell encounter. You will have to share it with OT, but 1 second here.
With who?
80,000.
The NPC.
Oh. God damn it. Let's kill her.
I won't
Good luck.
do that.
Good luck.
I will not do that. We are
Especially as
bad.
injured as you guys are right now, I feel like that's probably a bad idea.
Well,
rogue
Keothi's the
will
closest
kill us.
one, so if I can just keep
I
running.
could just
and
stay on the
shooting-
roof and keep smacking her and then running back.
Yeah, she can't climb over the
Fighting
fence.
She does have
She can't climb over
goblin.
the fence.
She does have goblins on her side too. Also.
Yeah, but they're all dead.
We're all dead.
Go.
Yeah, because the other ones
Yeah.
can't help us because they were mean. They were gonna let us die.
She can't
All right,
spare
so there were
anymore.
a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of you plus her.
6.
Everyone gets 883 experience.
883.
883, yes.
How much to level 5?
It's like
A lot.
6,500.
Yeah, it's a lot.
What's
Yeah,
level
6,500.
3? Or what's level 4?
It's like
You should be
2,700.
level 4.
2,700, is that what it was?
Yeah, when
yeah,
I hit
2700.
28,
Yay, I'm level 4.
you get
Okay.
fireballs.
Now I have to
So-
find my book. Got it.
As everything kind of settles here, you had kind of tracked down the rest of these orcs. Erti had landed the final blow on Grug, killing him instantly. As the rest of the orcs dissipate, Erti sheathes her weapons and looks at the rest of you. I'm sad to see the rest of my kin that I brought here die. But thank you. This is what we needed. We finally won this war.
You're welcome. A badass kill on that big orc motherfucker.
She kind of almost blushes for a second there, and it's like, yeah, it's nothing. It's kind of what I do. Thank you though. Compliment like that from a warrior such as yourself is rather meaningful.
Ma'am,
Would you like a ride back to the tavern?
I appreciate it, but I prefer to walk.
Oh,
Ugh.
there's plenty of room on this horse for two. You've just been through a battle. Why don't you rest your
What?
souls?
Bid, I fucking
I
heard
love,
everywhere. Holy
like,
shit.
by the way, when I built all this, Erti was like my favorite NPC, so I kind of love that I have my fighter and my barbarian both like vying for her affections right now.
I mean, see what she just did?
honestly, she's probably one of my favorite NPCs I've built. Like, I freaking love this girl, so like that makes me
Just
feel
gonna
happy.
stand at a distance then, because I'm like, I see Keothi and I'm like, you got something poking out from your loincloth there, mate. It looks like it might be infected, but I don't want to touch it.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, is that a roll that still has to be made? The victory roll?
I don't know if that's the wrong game, actually. I think don't
Right.
think Keothi
You
has
need
that.
you need to
That's
roll
wrong.
that in the other game,
Did
but
we-
I don't
did
think
we put
Keothi has
in
that
Team
yet.
2?
No, we rolled for the size, but I don't
He
think we
didn't-
need to make like a con save or anything here.
Yeah, he didn't make you do that. He didn't give you a flaw for it.
Okay. I'm trying to find. I don't think. What am I rocking? A 17? Something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty massive. That's why I'm saying it's like there's a big thing poking out of your loincloth right there, and it kind of looks like it's got an infection. It looks bigger than it should be. I mean, I don't think I've ever seen a Goliath before, but I'm not even going to make a medicine check to know that ain't natural.
Well, you can medicine check it if you want.
As my beard goes back and forth, no.
I'm actually gonna make my way over to Grug's body. I want to get his axe.
Yeah, so you go ahead and grab the axe there. Taking a look over it, do you want to like examine it or anything, or what are you
I
looking
wanna-
for anything?
I don't know what it is.
It's an axe.
If there's anything special about it, because it's huge.
Yeah, make a quick investigation check.
Oh wow!
Awesome. So this axe here, looking over it, you're not very familiar with like the Arcana or anything, but as far as you think, it doesn't really seem to be magical by any chance. It's just huge as shit, and it is very, very well made. Mechanically speaking,
Folge.
yeah, mechanically speaking, go ahead and write down that you have Grug's axe. Grug was the name of the NPC there. So you have his axe. It is about about 6.5 feet tall at least, maybe a little bit more, closer to 7 feet tall.
So does that mean it has like a 6-foot range? 7-foot
It's
range?
the range. Sadly, it still kind of rounds down, so it doesn't quite hit that 10 foot, which is where it would actually change things. So it's still
not
only
a
your normally.
lot.
It's still only your
Five.
normal 5 foot range. However, an attack with that weapon is going to deal an extra 2 damage.
Can I use detect magic to see if there's anything magical within 30 feet?
Yeah, is that a spell slot though?
No, I have Eldritch Sight.
Okay, cool. So you get that
What
for
is
free or
the
whatever.
Crit for a
Yeah.
great axe.
It's counted as a cantrip.
So to answer the crit question, your crit is whatever you crit at. Normally it's 20. If there's like a
No, like what is the crit die? Like 1d6?
Oh, gotcha. No. It's you just re-roll the die. So it's
Okay.
a D12. So you roll the D12 again, essentially.
Okay.
And then yeah, whenever you hit with it, it's an extra +2 to damage. 1 second here. All right, so casting the detect magic here, honestly, you don't really find all that much. The axe itself does not glow, which you might have expected to happen. Yeah, sadly that doesn't glow or anything like
It's
that.
just really
Um,
big.
Oh no, that was my
Exactly.
axe roll.
Grug has nothing on him that would be magical according to your detect magic there. Neither does Air T. You guys, any of your remaining like healing potions or anything that you guys as a party currently have on you might glow a little bit, but otherwise there's nothing else in the vicinity that would be activated by that detect magic spell.
All right, guys, I'm gonna go to bed because I've
Yeah,
been
it's
up
time.
for almost.
Yeah, I
24
mean
hours.
we're just about to
We're
cut
gonna
it
wrap
here
it.
anyway, so.
All right, cool.
You got to be
Good.
dead. Everybody else is starting to fade. So
Grug didn't have any like armor on, did he? Being a
No,
barbarian.
he did not wear
No.
any armor. He was a barbarian just like you, where he just kind of went at it all natural.
That's why I was asking, because I was like, well, I have heat metal, but it didn't matter anyway. I had to burn everything on keeping you alive
Well,
Right.
shit.
and keeping us alive. And may I say, I'm glad I rolled a cleric, because if not, we'd be pretty boned. We were boned
Probably
anyway.
Honestly, that's kind of the way that every D&D game goes. It's if not for blank, everyone would die. So yeah, you guys
Well,
all
I mean-
survived. You got that XP that I gave you right there. Is there anyone who just now advanced to level 4?
Just Grady.
Yeah,
I think
just
all of
me.
us were.
Okay.
Holy
Grady,
crap,
it's
man.
normally real
Like,
easy.
dude.
Keothi, Forge, Billiam. No, Forge wasn't at it yet, were you?
I
Oh,
had
you did it with
4
the last
before.
thing. That's right. You did it with the last
Yeah.
thing. Zosa and Billiam obviously already were. So you guys are good to go there.
It puts me at 37-12 now, so.
Story-wise, just for kind of like conclusion's sake here, Airty says to you, thank you. Due to your aid here, we can now take control of the city. The people here can be free, out from under this vile orc influence. We would be more than happy to establish that trade route with your town there up to the north. We'll go ahead and make sure that Morgid has the food that they require, and if they would be so inclined to provide us with some of their wares, that would be highly beneficial to both sides here. She goes ahead and you kind of spend the night here because you're already about halfway through the day anyway, and over the next day or so, she establishes herself as the ruler of this town. The goblins are kind of the ruling faction. Looking around, people seem to be okay with this. It's not like they're an overlord or anything. They do seem to be very interested in people having their own freedom. But they set themselves up as ruling over the town here, and she creates her own seal and seals a trade treaty with Morgan for exchanging food for their goods there, and sends that along your way should you desire to go back to Morgan and provide that proof there.
And during the day, I'm going to make sure that I took some of the metal from the the orcs, hopefully if I found anything good, and use my divine thing to make her a nice shiny short sword with her name on it. Yeah.
There's not a whole ton that's worthwhile there, but I mean, bundling everything all together, you can find something worth a total of about 60 gold, which is quite a bit more valuable than a short sword normally is. And she accepts the gift gratefully, and certainly thanks you for such a beautiful weapon.
It's quite sharp. Be careful. I mean, you may have to cut somebody else's head off. Please leave mine on my shoulders, please.
Well, thank you, Master Dwarf. I appreciate your craftsmanship and the special weapon you've given me here. I do appreciate it.
Oh yes, Morden sent me here himself, so now we got to go back. But it's been a pleasure.
Well, thank you. I greatly appreciate it. I hope the treaty we've signed here certainly does help you. Additionally, while you guys are kind of like discussing, terms and everything, coming to agreements and whatnot, she does agree to you that her orcs here, not orcs, sorry, her goblins of Milgrig are officially allies of not necessarily just Morgid, but you and your party as well. She does tell you that moving forward, should you need their help, they will be there upon arrival or upon need. Practically speaking, the way this works is that she does give you use of her scouts that exist throughout the world of Zikrath, who do report back to her with various intel. So if there's any sort of special, information going on, she'll know of it and send somebody to give that information on to you. Additionally, you guys do have the ability, once per long rest, to call upon 1d6 goblins. I would go ahead and roll that for you guys. But 1d6 goblin scouts at a moment's notice to kind of randomly appear there to help you along your quest. So she gives you a kind of magical signal stone that if you were to activate would summon these goblins here to aid you in your battles should you ever need it.
Can I ask her if she can refill my quiver?
She just kind of looks at you and says, "Ugh, but of course." She's a little bit annoyed at the request, especially since they've already given you things, but it's not really like too much of an inconvenience for them, and they
I
do
could have
refill
scavenged
your
it off
arrows.
the dead goblins.
Yeah, they do definitely refill your arrows there for you.